brought to you by Papa John's.
Just start
Alright,
the stream.
it should be starting. Okay.
Good,
We're
good.
good.
Now we're
Okay,
back.
we're
Fine.
back, everybody. It should all be correct.
If it ain't correct, it ain't correct. I
Yeah,
did the best I could
yeah.
under
We're
the circumstances. I
we're,
think it's
we're
right. Yeah, it's got the right game. It's
understood.
got the right name. I did my part.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I could have just set title.
T-
We have a bot. We have a bot, but I will not be outsourced to a robot, Diggs. I will have my job replaced.
uh, it's a valid point. We haven't fallen. Mars hasn't taken over quite yet, man. We're still.
I've got to do this. All right. So at least I feel like I did something.
Yeah.
Hello, tired German.
Yeah.
Hello.
So today we're starting the main story in Valkyria Chronicles. No more behind her blue flame. Plenty more of Sam's tactical ineptitude. But luckily,
I'll try and help.
But luckily, we have rum now, so it should not matter how much tactical ineptitude I have.
There's all right.
In theory, it should not matter.
In theory, we shouldn't rely upon one machine gun, but to carry us on its broad automatic shoulders. But you know what? We're gonna do it here.
But it is rum.
That is rum. Will do it. It's good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So, if I sound like I'm suffering, chat, it's because I am. I went to a wedding yesterday. It was a fucking amazing ceremony, by the way. I don't like, just in case this person whose wedding I went to is watching, just know that I loved it and I was blessed to be there, and thanks for inviting me. That being said, having a taco bar and an open bar at your wedding was a bold fucking choice.
Tooch double whammied himself, guys. That's what I'm hearing.
I have my own. I like Icarus. Have flown too close to the sunset.
Yeah.
And
sounds like it.
Now I hydrate. I got home this morning at So the wedding was at 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. It'd be 1700 if you're on the 24-hour standard. And I returned this morning 0700 to my domicile 2 states away.
No. Tooch didn't get married. He went to a wedding, Diggs. Don't put that evil on him.
I'm not yet, Diggs. I'm not ready to go again. That's what this square. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not back in line for that yet. Well, maybe another place, another time, but not now. Not like this.
Wow, seeing this opening scroll, I am reminded this might not have been the most.
Alright, Diggs, I appreciate it.
Yeah, this might not have been the most appropriate game considering some events going on in Europe right
now. Fuck it, we in it now, boys.
Yeah. Hey, it's okay.
I refuse to validate anime predicting or in any way imitating real life, so just right on, brother. Yeah. Right on.
Yeah.
I love you, Diggs.
So,
thank you. I feel congratulated even though I shouldn't.
Yeah. We're opening up our history book right now, people. This is the prologue. This is Gallia, Call to Arms. And each episode and mission is shown as like a little history text blurb.
Yeah, I kind of love the way they did the storybook telling of the game. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
I will say that's something I'm very fond of. But yeah, so I will say one final thought on the wedding. It was fantastic. The journey was glorious, and the taco bar and open bar were a blessing immensely in their own way. Well, they were several hours ago. And the only thing I want to add is that now in this universe exists a video of Tooch busting it down weird style to Boney M's Rasputin. And I hate that I do hate that's loose in my my reality now, but what are you gonna do?
Hey there, guys. So this is Gunther Welkin, our intrepid what is he, commander, captain?
Thanks, Night Owl. I'm proud of it.
Do you remember what rank this?
Oh yeah, no, this guy's like no, he's just like some auxiliary who draws pictures of fish and shit.
Yeah.
I think the fact that he has like some level of college education has qualified him to be an officer in the militia.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
Oh, that's for the follow, pretty kitty. Thank you.
Yeah. And then there's this overreacting serious bitch.
Hey now, hey, you there?
Don't get me wrong.
You're drawing me fish. You can't be drawing me fish. There's a war going on, don't you know?
Pretty much.
No, but gentlemen. I mean, I think we said that, but also I don't mean that.
Yeah. I love the fact that this kid grew up in this town, and yet she doesn't know who he is. Like, he's the son of the most famous person in town.
Correct.
And she has no clue who he is. Despite it being a town of, what, like 100 people?
Oh, yeah. Also, my favorite thing about these guards in the background is their dead-eyed stare and the fact their helmets just say bruh.
Yeah.
Like it's really doing it for me, if I'm honest.
You know,
like, they can't believe this shit's happening either. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine being a background character in an anime game. It's just flat, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I've interacted with the banjo when I shouldn't have.
That was great. I liked that sound. That was a good sound for the moment. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'm glad you appreciated it. It was me literally interacting with my banjo by mistake, so.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Oh, Lord.
So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code.
She is so obtuse. She's like, I will find your secret code, sir. It's literally just pictures, lady.
Isara. Oh, your timing is perfect.
And here's best girl in the entire game, Isara.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't say she's in the entire game.
Shh, we're not supposed to tell people about that.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't miss the opportunity.
No, Alicia's like 20-something. She's not young at all.
Also, as a follow-up, Griffin, thank you for the follow. But yeah, as a follow-up, you're welcome, Doubled Halo, for accidental banjo. The best part is, if I actually played this banjo right now, because two of my strings are so out of tune, you wouldn't know if I was just hitting notes atonally, or if I was actually trying to play. And that's the secret of my skill, chat. It ain't there.
Well, I think Blue Gentleman's talking about Isara, and I think she is like 16.
Yeah.
She's the youngest character in the thing. Because she's one of the few people in the game that's not an active member of the military.
Of like the military, but she's like an auxiliary though. She like works in like the.
No,
I know she like works in like the logistics corps.
Yeah, she gets drafted.
Damn. Also, Night Owl. I don't know that you. I promise you don't want me to do that, but. Let me see if my fucking finger picks are close at hand. If so, I still won't do it, but I do need to know if they're here or not.
You know what, Blue Gentleman? I do kind of have that policy as well. I feel the same way about Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII.
Comedic banjo tones? Well, I'll head to a comedic banjo tone every now and then for you. That I can promise you.
We really do need the comedic banjo tone. I like the fact so far I have a C rating on this mission, considering we haven't done the mission yet. But it's already rated me as a C, guys.
Well, it's setting realistic expectations. I admire that.
Okay, here's the plan.
Even the mission briefings are fully voice acted.
Listen, Mad Crow Lad, listen to me well. That nap's not going anywhere. We're here for only a few hours. That's not actually true. I was going to say we're only here for a few hours, but due to some fuckery, I'm here for many hours. You probably have time to get that nap in and come back and still hear me talking.
It's true. Because
Yo, Brett Dibble, glad you like it. Oh, yeah, you can... Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Brett Dibble, you can just fucking ace
the first
this.
fight in one turn. The question is, do I want to ace it in one turn, or do I want to kill the red bastard hiding on the map and get...
Get the mediocre gun that'll be good for the first quarter of the game?
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's fair.
That is the question, isn't it? Man, this refresher would have been great when
Yo,
I was
Toilet
doing
Obliterator,
behind her
greetings.
flame.
Yeah, Brett Devil, there's a dude up on the hill.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, that's what I gotta get to. As soon as
It'll be
get past
alright.
all this tutorial nonsense.
I don't know, Brett Devil. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a goon in the first mission or two, but if you're on the second one, I don't know. I just know that there is like a goon pretty early on.
Yeah, there's a goon up by the windmill up there.
Oh yeah, Griffin. I've played.
Yeah,
I played all of them.
The second one is pretty good. The only one I haven't played is the third one because they didn't release that shit in English.
Yeah, that is no bar to my call. Also, I even played the really bad one, Revolutions or what the fuck it was called. The one that
Revolutions angered me so much. It was
so... Oh, it sucks butt. But like I played it. I even have the special edition with the pin and everything.
I do too. Much to my embarrassment, I do too. Alright, so Gunther ran up here. Now I just gotta remember where that red guy is. I'm pretty sure he's up hiding by the fucking windmill. I could have
Here we go.
Alright.
About Halo, do you not just point at those you defeated and declare your victory through a resounding affirmative? Just, yeah! Hell yeah, I killed that guy! I do.
Yeah.
In fact, I build all my Space Marines doing the same thing.
I mean, yeah, that's the question. So I think the tank traps on this map are arguably like set up by the town guard. I don't know why or where they got them from, but there's a lot of equipment that the people of this country have that doesn't make a lot of sense for them to have.
What do you mean? Your father was like... Your main character's father was an incredibly important man in Gallia's military-industrial complex.
I mean,
what the fuck do you mean, why do they not have technology?
No, I meant, like, I'm saying they have a surprising amount of technology. Like, the town...
Your old man was retrofitting super weapons from, like, the 1540s. Like, the dude is a monster. Yeah. If it weren't for the fact that your enemy was, like, literally a Nazi Germany stand-in, your dad would be a bad guy.
Oh,
just so you know.
No, 100%.
Like,
but that's most of the Gallian leadership. Like, if their country wasn't tidy as shit, they would all be highly dangerous.
Like, they would be... You understand, every one of you motherfuckers is a war criminal.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's just booking.
Well, I gotta find...
I'm with Chad. I'm not sure if he's here, but I'm excited if he is.
It might be the next mission. I might have missed
That'd be alright. Like, it's kind of fun that, like, the separation from, like, your dad being an alright leader of his people to, like, literal, actual, for real bad guy was just the fact that he was on the right side. Yeah.
and, like, the size of the country had a little bit to do with it. Because, like, Gallia
what the
literally...
fuck are you doing? Just kill that guy!
Bolting flag.
Fucking idiots on golf carts.
That's so good.
God damn.
Yeah,
alright.
Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you get closer now, but that's life.
I mean, yeah, somebody in this world did overproduce tank traps, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, like, they were like, what if I just made check hedgehogs? Okay, cool, but what if I made, like, a bunch of them, and I didn't define a bunch? It's like if I placed an order and was like, how many do you want? A cup, I give a handful, but like they didn't interpret that in any meaningful way, and we're like, a handful, huh? You think 714 will do it?
No, somebody some war profiteer made a lot of money in this war selling hedgehogs to both sides.
Poet Obliterator, surely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Surely.
Gifted
you didn't just give a tier 1 sub to someone.
Oh,
you're a madman.
He didn't just give 1. He gave 6 to the channel.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that's something.
Yeah.
That's quite something.
That's pretty good.
Watch your ass, Night Owl. He's coming for you.
Yeah. Don't worry. Night Owl will take that as a personal insult and gift like 500 in a minute.
It'll be alright. There we go. I guess you guys one of them.
Yeah.
Miss Valkyria, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay.
Oh, lordy.
Yes, ma'am.
She's all depressed because somebody died on her watch.
We'll bury them.
Which is fair. Hey, Grimos, you doing alright, man?
So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town.
You mean like in reality, sure, but yeah, I mean, I assume you mean the people in this village have just been like unbolting the railroad tracks and then just making them into obscure shapes just as a habit. This was not for war.
Yeah. It also may not have been a bad idea, considering they're getting invaded, to both cut off the enemy's ability to use the railroad and make tank traps at the same time.
God, that will come up.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, like I said, the sole local industry is metallurgy. They just they make artisanal sculptures using scrap metal that definitely for sure didn't come from the railroad tracks, in order to supply their their pointlessly endless need for windmills. Their windmill industry is funded on the backs of stolen railroad ties.
Yeah. Brule, the local characters, other local good that their town produces is bread, because that's the one chick's whole thing is she wants to open a bakery.
Well, the thing is, like, there's a ton of bakeries though. Like if you look at it, I guess not after the war there won't be, but I guess there won't be after the
of persecution.
war. But like at the time, it was like that's a hell of an idea. Not get me wrong, competition is healthy for businesses, but like I do think that maybe opening a business in a cornered market's a wild choice.
Lived and died.
I respect the shit out of them.
Yeah, it's
Power bed and tank traps, they go hand in hand.
Yeah, it's true, man. Man, Brett's come up a lot lately for the Legion, man, because I think I was listening to the Magistranum Mundamus thing that Tex and them did while I was at work last night, and Brett comes up a lot in that.
In defense of Brule.
It's almost like it's a staple food of most of the world or something.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, we're on to
Only buy locally sourced armor defenses.
we're on to the in defense of Brule. The bakery shootout was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, chat.
Even bigger windmill, guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They have this like multifaceted windmill situation.
That had to be super impractical to build.
Well, it looks like it was just like part of a second windmill that's like acting as its structure there, see?
Yeah. Well, it looks like the second windmill got destroyed at some point, and they're like, fuck it, we'll just use it as a support for the new windmill.
Yeah. I love this scene. I love it so much. This is the most beautiful thing about our town.
Yeah.
Like, that's it, huh? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad that everyone's hopes and dreams are tied to this windmill.
Yeah.
It's super important.
Yeah.
Goodbye, and take care.
It's super important, and it's gonna come up a lot. The entire game's just defending this windmill.
What is it powering? Dude, nothing. That's the thing. They just built windmills out of a...
It's powering the grind wheels for all the bread mill.
That's true, there is a ton of bread in this. This is a bread town, I forgot.
Yeah.
I was gonna say nothing. I just assumed it was like the local industry to build pointless giant windmills.
Yeah, I mean, that's also believable.
Let's hit the road.
that or as a direct affront to Don Quixote. They were like, well, just someone read it and took it as a personal affront and was like, what if I just built a shitload of windmills as a joke? What if I built like the greatest windmill? Shiley, hello, thank you. Yeah. Another follow, man. Well, that's like, that's a lot of follows today. Y'all were. I don't know where y'all are coming from, but y'all blessed us with your presence. Thank you.
I know where Shiley came from. So.
How much?
Anyway, I definitely know where that one came from.
No, I was just saying thanks for everyone coming by, but I was going to say that.
Martha, Welks is here.
I was going to say though that how much grain do they have? Enough.
Yeah, they've got like that. That's their other industry is farming.
Well, Obliterator, and I mean this politely. Quit getting fucking arrested trying to make bread. Are you fucking for real?
How many?
Can you stop?
I'm 22 years
Hasn't this happened enough?
Bruh, man, how many times have you almost got... Like, he almost has an I almost got arrested for this story every time we do something. Aww.
No, and then, no, I'll take it back.
Yeah.
He took it back.
Know he ain't gonna let it go.
You shouldn't be running.
So our
I
boy...
said as though there was a great gap of anything less than 800. But you know what? You're killing it. Also,
Yeah.
Martha.
Yeah, this is Martha. It'll be very important for diffusing Welkin and Alicia's like argument later when they. What? Oh wait, sorry, wrong story.
Oh no, I genuinely love the. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
The mighty bread industry provides its bounty to our dear Valken.
It is true.
I don't
I just wanted to
only gifted 4 this week. Only 4.
She's like, I drug you into town.
You're a
at
fucking
gunpoint,
prince of men, and you're over here like, I only did more than 99% of people. I only did.
Yeah.
I only did a little bit. And I'll shut up and take your compliments. You're doing fantastic, and we're blessed immensely to have you around. Thanks a lot. What the fuck? Dude gets up and does sketchy shit every day. In this, we have become brothers.
Yep. So, you know, Alicia is apologizing for dragging him into town at gunpoint.
Really?
So you're suggesting they're actually grinding their bones into bread? That's pretty fucking metal.
Oh, we got a water break, y'all. And everybody, stay hydrated today. It's very important. You gotta keep yourselves going.
Earth juice, good. I know very well. I remember.
But yeah.
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard.
Of course, this there too.
Oh,
why would you not?
She didn't even bring him the good bread. She brought him like the old hardened bread.
Well, it's like preserved. It's gonna last them. It's gonna last them through the long war.
That's true.
She was preemptively making hardtack.
Yeah. And then she got drafted. Oh man. You know we're coming up on one of the most beautiful scenes in the game.
Arrested and shot at?
Sure.
Not this one, but the first appearance of the Edelweiss is coming up.
The Edelweiss is cool, but honestly, my favorite scene in this game is the first appearance of the Imperial tanks because, like, the way they like show their tracks, just grinding the earth up, like throwing chunks of concrete of like brickwork into the fucking sky as they move, just really cracks me up. I'm like, I just think it's such a comical tread design. This shit like looks like the fucking metal slug, and kicks rocks like 20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
There it is.
Alicia, very quick to establish her boundaries. It's important.
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to me.
Here, have some
goddamn stale Triscuits. Sorry for almost shooting you. Here's some stale Triscuits. They'll carry you. Hey, was that a pregnant woman? Check out this fucking bread I kept in my dumpster for 2 months. You can have it. Not for real, it'll be good.
Oh, man.
She just identified... Yeah, Night Owl, it's definitely important. It's great if you're recovering from a wedding, too. Dude...
She knows who his dad is from a portrait, but didn't know who he was.
Right.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy.
I think she's got a thing for older guys.
And who's that?
Your dad... Your dad looks like a Civil War veteran.
He really
My
does.
father, Tamer.
It's like the second game in a row I've said that in a minute. Like, it's like, cool.
Yeah.
Tell me, General Lee, when are you taking the fight northward?
And she
A
knows
dab of old
Asara.
bread.
She knows Asara too, but didn't know Welkin.
My birth parents died when
Yeah.
I was
Well, yeah, of course. Because knowing them would be fucking silly.
Welkin's dad never existed. It was just a sapient beard making.
You're taking tanks?
I love it. I love it.
The general was kind
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Sapient beard prepping tanks for battle. That's fantastic. Okay, I think it's the only time we see a picture of Wilkins' dad. And
It is. I think you get to see a picture of him in the second game too, because he's like one of the pictures on the wall at like the war college or whatever it is.
Yeah, but I still think that it's because he is in the wall of the officer's school.
Yeah.
But I mean, in this game, I think he's like that's the only photo of him you'll ever see,
It's-
which somehow makes it even funnier that he's like they really go through pounding how prolific a character he is into your head, and then be like, and this will be the only time we visit with him.
All right, I will.
Isara's dad just casually developed, then is casually like a tank commander, beyond
Engineer.
compare.
No, he's a tank engineer beyond compare.
Yeah, and genuinely was also just like he's important, but not as important as Welkin's dad. Can't stress how important Welkin's dad is.
Yeah, when arguably all he did was take credit for all of Asara's dad's inventions.
Which, considering this game's theme of clowning on Asara's race, which like that really carries. Yeah, it's like that really carries weight in the worst kind of way.
Can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The town watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone
Oh
will come back
Lord.
someday. They'll come back when it's safe.
Yo, so this is a weird statement. Speaking of bread, just because they're talking about bread in the chat, I found out recently the pastor at my church, he makes his own bread and he makes the communion bread. It's very good. But I bring it up because he did so, and that was cool. But as cool as that was, I was gonna say that since that happened, my significant other has been just like on a weekly basis hounding him for the bread recipe, and I don't know if she has succeeded in accosting him into giving it to her, but I do know that it has been like a weekly thing of just like trying to browbeat this man into providing his bread recipe.
I think I do. You're sure about it? Wow. That's deep in your own way.
Please give me bases, thank you. Co-hosting gives me an opportunity to like work on some of my projects while we watch this scenic village just get absolutely blasted. Hey, look, the windmill that the entire town relies on.
Yeah, it's gone now. That guy
Yeah.
sucked.
I'm like, you
Casual guy
knew
falling to his death. That guy got crushed.
You knew the minute that they showed that windmill, like it's the symbol of our town. Like I think everyone was like, that windmill's gonna blow up, isn't it? And
also,
as predicted,
casual war crimes just gunning down civilians by the. Just so you know, they're the villains of this piece.
yeah, of course. No, not the double windmill.
The mill.
Yeah, I also like they fired like a rocket. It wasn't even like a mortar shell. It was like guided munitions.
Yeah.
The Imperials are attacking. There's a
Oh, yes,
squad in
Shaman.
town right now.
And let's see here. Oh, thank you, Night Owl. Nigel, enjoy.
Yep.
Um,
Congrats.
Also, naan bread is really good. Morning milk, that's
dude.
real good. I used to make pizzas on naan bread.
Non bread. You get some mozzarella, a little bit of garlic, put it on some naan.
Well, yeah, like I just do like an old base and mozzarella and pepperoni and be out the door.
So good.
It's like a sauceless pizza on naan. It's super good.
Yeah, that did happen, and they made it a very graphic scene in Gundam F91.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'll explain the mission.
Oh.
Yeah, dumb guy.
No, dumb guy. That's what I've been making that joke the whole time. Ever since I played this game, I'm like, I like how even the guards are like their helmets even look like they're upset they're in a background character of a video game. Their helmets just are like, bruh. Like, yeah, me too. I'd feel that way if I was in a video, if I was a background character in an anime World War II game.
Okay, let's begin.
Yeah, Diggs, I
It's up to
think
us to defend
me and him
Blue.
were talking about that later today at some point.
Yeah, yes, actually, Diggs. I was gonna say the time has come. The day has come. The game came out on Friday. I downloaded it Friday night, and after this stream, that is happening. It is occurring.
Let's all be careful out there.
P5 is upon us. I was going to bring it up at some point in the stream. So, yeah, thank you for segueing us into it. Chet, you were forewarned. You had knowledge that this was coming to pass. Yeah. And the time has come. Persona 5 is upon us. You will see me playing Shitpost Sunday, that game, and little else until such time as it has passed beyond us.
So, like 200 episodes from now, because Persona is not a short game.
The casual 130-hour game? Yeah, I know.
Man, welcome. You need to get your shots correct, boy.
Yes.
Welcome, such fucking spaz. Yes.
I fucking love
that
it.
Fucking point.
No, I adore it.
Okay. Welcome. There we go.
Ready to go.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Think I can. I like how it says it would take 9 headshots to kill him from this range. Just because he's behind
Welcome
a
still more
sandbag.
useful in combat than Johan.
Everybody's more useful in combat than Johan.
That's not hard. But he doesn't have, like... He doesn't have a Nazi dummy mommy to come take him home when the shit's over, though.
He does not. This is true. He does not have...
Yeah, Deerberger, by, like, kicking and screaming, he was drugged out of the DLC, believe it or not.
Yeah, we did make it. We managed it. We will have rum when we finally get access to, like, equipping our people. Tab.
Observe.
Grenade.
Yeah. Observe this grenade I found.
Okay.
Bonk.
Okay. Good news.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Why have you done this?
That was a close one, boys. We almost lost Welkin. Alright.
Whose fault is that, you maniac?
Hey, I thought the grenade was gonna clear it.
Observe friendly fire.
Yeah. Sam's tactical ineptitude is a thing. Please don't shoot Welkin. Aw, god damn it. So, second mission in.
Sorry, everyone.
Second mission in, already having to restart, because...
Yeah, because you just let the main character get blasted. Yeah, that is correct.
Sam cannot tactic very well.
What's the tactics? You just put a grenade in his lap and we're like, hold on to that, buddy.
No. I threw a grenade on the other side of the sandbag.
No, you didn't. It laid on top of it. It just sat there on top like fucking sprinkles on a cake, and you're like, fuck it, that'll do. God damn.
Well, you know, the close enough principle.
Hey, yo. Is this thing ticking? Like, just put that shit in your mouth for a bit, Welkin. Nothing wrong. Nothing bad will come of it. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will be fine. Oh.
That is...
I also love they gave us Town Watchman, like he's of any use.
Bring him up. Bring him up. No, use him. Bring him up.
God damn it.
That way, if you grenade him, nothing bad will happen.
Oh, that is true. That is true. We will bring him up, but just a second. Oh, man.
For the makers of Discount Dan's gently ticking bread.
Yes.
You may place it in your mouth, and when it goes off and kills the fucking main character, nothing bad will probably happen at all, guaranteed. It thinks you're close, not close enough.
One of the things I love is Welkin, despite... Oh, he's actually supposed to be the healer. He isn't carrying a grenade. How about that?
Yeah. Well, you know. He also can't kill a soldier in as few shots as your friends.
Yeah.
On the bright side, he's up front now, so maybe he'll eat bullets for people who are important.
That is true. Well, you know, if Welkin hadn't been completely blown out.
So, to answer your question, Morn Milk, I've seen the full stream happen on Twitch already, which is bizarre. So, I guess like that's just, I guess that's a thing that can be done. So if it can be done, it will be, and if it can't be done, we'll make it happen. I will not let corporation tell me how to enjoy a product I paid good money for.
It's true. Night Out, another gift sub.
Yeah.
Although I think this is the system like picking up all the gift subs he donated.
Dude, the bra helmet is fucking impenetrable,
it's
doubled Halo.
Most effective armor in the game, man. That's why they don't give it to any of the main characters. They would be too OP if they had it.
That was Burger. Very possible. Very possible. I try not to. But I also sometimes have two thoughts happening at the same time, and like I'm sure my words sound correct, and then they don't. So if that happened, I apologize. It's like my mind's a one-lane road, and everyone's trying to get off at the same exit. It's going very poorly. Yes.
My mind's a one-lane road, and everybody's going the wrong way.
Going well. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Dear Burger.
Let's blow this cover up.
Hey, look, your friends aren't behind it this time.
Yeah. It was a good choice that time around.
Enemy sighted.
Oh shit, I forgot a guy's there.
Yeah, well, you know. I'm gonna give this plan a solid 6 out of 10 from me, boss.
Here we go.
You just wanna... Okay. Yeah, I absolutely have that issue, because I was talking to someone recently about that, where I was like, yeah, ADHD brain sometimes is just like, wouldn't it be cool if I thought all of the things? And I'm like, hell yeah, it would, brain meat. And it's like, but what if I thought them all right now?
We certainly are on the main campaign now. Zerag, however... Man, I cannot pronounce your name to save my life, brother.
Which one? Zera.
Yeah.
Just cut it at Zera. Just save yourself the trouble. It's a fucking hell of a name.
It is, but I respect it. Zerag von... I see. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. What I can say is, I will take your equipment, guaranteed.
Yeah.
As soon as you drop your gear, before your body is even cold.
Shit leaves. It's not blood. Don't worry about it. That's so good.
That is good. That's fucking good stuff, boy Snake. Fuck yeah.
Man.
I don't know. Now that's the thing. It's really interesting that this version of the Second World War is starting with all factions in play having extremely functional semi-automatic rifles as their primary weapons platform.
Yeah. The bullets
Like,
don't seem that good yet, but they've already done a lot of tech.
Yeah, like it's like every single country in the world simultaneously was like, "What if I just made a really weird SKS?"
Yeah.
And then did.
Like I said, I want to like take pictures of all these weapons once we beat the game, and get Tex to review them for us.
Also, Zira, yeah, that's the thing is that you just come on New Game Plus and you just absolutely like ruin these bastards. There's a part in a few minutes where it's like, hey, you need to run from these enemies, and it's like, actually, at this point, I can just
Yeah, I can just stand here and mow everything down.
yeah, you're gonna run. Well, that's what puppers are supposed to do, Green Mouse. They're supposed to be comfy and adorable. If they aren't doing that, you need to fix it.
What's that? Sounds like a tank.
Here you go, boys. Just tearing up the street with that giant exposed radiator.
That's fun.
Oh yeah, because you want to destroy the infrastructure of the town you're conquering. It's not like you need it. Yeah, the jazz singer does kill tanks with a machine gun. It is true. I love the fact they're futilely firing at this tank.
I mean, it worked for Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Not Tom Cruise, shit. Tom Hanks. I'm reading and it's like half listening. I apologize.
Speaking of tank movies, I really enjoyed Fury when it came out. I thought it was a really good movie. That was the movie that actually redeemed Shia LaBeouf as an actor for me.
Huh. Speaking of tank movies and better ones. I was actually at a garage sale a few days ago and found a Blu-ray copy of Kelly's Heroes.
Oh,
So,
sweet.
I know, it's hype as fuck. So I came home and like painted my bolt action stuff and watched that the other night. But yeah, sorry that. I was actually reading something. I had an email that I had to respond to and was just like halfway listening. I apologize. You deserve better from a co-host than that. But it was important that I checked this because it was relevant to a flight I need.
Yeah, Tired German. If everybody in Fury like went really hard on the character acting, and Shia LaBeouf lost his damn mind during that movie, but it actually showed he could act as opposed to what he did in the Transformers movies. Alicia, how did you only had to get 2 shots to hit?
Well, it's fine. Getting 2 bullets to connect in the middle of a firefight is stupid hard, so I don't blame.
That's true.
I always try to give these people the benefit of the doubt. It's like, listen, that sucks. And I don't envy them for having to do that. Also, where are you going?
I didn't want to bunch them all up on one area for the mortar from the tank to hit them.
That's fair.
I don't even know if I should bring this other guy up.
Yeah, Grimm's Kelly series is fucking fantastic. Oh, you just need to shoot it 1,400 times in the radiator?
That is true.
Oh, it's fair, but I think most things, if you just shot the radiator 1,400 times, like, stop working so good.
Yeah. I mean, most actors are, Crow. Most actors are.
Mhm.
uh,
Our boys in Bro will take that tank down in a jiffy. But yeah, dude. See, that's the thing I really love about this tank, though, is when it shows up, it just tears the fucking brickwork up as it shows up. I love this. That's my favorite part of this game. I don't know why. Like, when I think back on this game, when, like, I have, like, the nostalgia trip for Valkyria Chronicles 1, that is the scene my brain goes to, is just the treads eating the streets of Bro. Also, Grimos, yeah, he's gonna keep shooting them in the face and hit him with a fat yes.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what he's got for him.
That's Welkin's maneuver, man. He doesn't know how to do anything else.
So this is really fun. Speaking of tigers, speaking of tigers, I love the Kelly's Hero tiger, which is just like obviously a manufactured tiger for the purposes of the movie. Well, I bring it up because, oh lord, it's doing it again. It's a good thing this tank doesn't have a machine gun on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I was gonna say that on the subject of the Hollywood tiger, there is a bolt action like as the tabletop game. They have a Hollywood tiger model, which is a reproduction of the model for like the actual tank he used in Galaxy of Heroes. So it's like this abomination that just roughly resembles a tiger and plays with like the tiger's rules. It's really funny.
Nice.
Yeah, you need to bust the fuck out of here. Alright. Anyway, but yeah, I just thought you'd find that as like a neat little background.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, Terry German. Robert Pattinson's been fucking killing it in shit that isn't the fucking since his rise from the Twilight movies. There's a movie on Netflix with him and I've talked about this on stream during the Kingdom Come playthrough actually. It's called For the King, I believe, and it is or In the Name of the King or something. It used to be The King. I don't remember. I'm not very good with names. The important part is it's about the Battle of Agincourt, and he plays the Dauphin of France in it, which is really funny and not historically sound. But so he plays the Dauphin of France in it, and for a variety of reasons, and it's really funny. He himself, a British man, plays the Dauphin of France, while the star of the movie, who plays the English king, is Timothy Chalamet, or fuck, goddammit, I'm so bad with names. I apologize, Chet. You guys will be like, his name is pronounced P.P. Boostein. I'm gonna be like, no, I know that, but I'm not good with it. The motherfucker what played Paul Atreides in the new Dune. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. He played the dude in the Dunk, what turns into the Worm God. Yeah, so like that guy. And yeah, no, he was really good in that. They both played that role magnificently, and you know what? That's what I'm sorry I butchered his name, Chad. That being said, he's French. It happens.
Yeah. So we're on to Escape from Brule, with Asara being one of the most badass characters in this game.
Asara.
For sure.
Martha. Please be okay.
Oh yeah, Grimos. That's like the beauty of Men of War Assault Squad, is that you can, like, I love the way it makes armor feel. It does have a standard, it has a really good feel in terms of like how armor performs and the people it interacts with.
Stop this now.
Oh yeah. Baron von Pornstash busted in the house to shoot unarmed women and children.
Oh, casual racism.
I thought this place
Or in it.
Now I know it does. So we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
But yeah. Anyway, that being said, I was like, so yeah, nothing but respect for him as an actor as his portfolio grows.
Thank you to watch your tongue in this house.
It is a well-known fact that rolling is the optimum means by which to transport yourself around a room.
It's true. Nobody expects it.
Also, this conversation went far longer than just shooting this child should have taken. I'm sorry. Is that a fence post? Like, what is he wielding right
he
now?
just grabbed a fence post. Because apparently he dropped the gun he was using in the previous battle for some...
At least time it's fictional casual racism. Like, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
She's gone into labor. Moving her would be...
I wasn't sure it was a fence post or what. It looked like a really badly drawn sword at first, and I was like, damn, alright, Highlander, what the fuck was your plan here?
There are a lot of Imperials out there, Reese. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. They're not back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us...
No, Timaggio, they just use incendiary rounds.
Yeah. Cask lock to protect the block.
Did our fathers leave us a tank in the garage? Goddamn right they did.
Yeah, their fathers are epic.
Roll out the fucking the tank that is a higher level of technology than every other one in the country for reasons.
I mean,
Also, the government just let them take the tank home.
yeah.
They're like, this is General Gunther's tank. It's the most important vehicle in our country's military history. Y'all want to keep that in the barn or what?
It's probably the most advanced tank on the continent too.
That's what I'm saying. They just like slapped her in the fucking barn and I'm like,
That's only a class, he said.
Like if they had taken this thing apart and rebuilt the damn thing, they would have pushed the freaking Empire back with ease.
heirloom tank.
Yeah.
Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent
I don't think it's the most advanced tank on the planet.
Oh no, it's outmatched by some of the tanks in like.
Yeah.
So the evil bad guy for real, not Nazis, the Empire has some super advanced tanks that just don't bother to employ on this war front because they thought Gallia would roll over in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And they were also fighting the fictional Americans. They're the fourth game, which is this game's like chronologically is happening at the same time of this game. Reveals the American front of the war and the definite. They are Americans, but you know they're Americans.
Yeah.
The fictional American front of the war, and like the real fictional fascist heat was there, and so like these guys were just not prepared to get absolutely clowned on by a little girl and some random like fish artist.
Yeah.
They were just not prepared for this.
Yeah, they really weren't. Gallia kind of stopped like their advance on the rest of the continent dead in its tracks.
Yeah, well, they were also pushed on both sides by a colossal like coalition force.
Yeah.
I also love they didn't. Yeah.
They drugged the poor pregnant woman into the tank with them.
Yeah. Well, there's no safer place to have a child than in the back of an armored vehicle.
Yeah. Oh, no, this is not a Discount Dan tank, sir. This is the tank Discount Dan puts on display and tells people all the other tanks are like that one.
And then when the container arrives, it's a cardboard box and 2 fucking M60s with a good luck sticky note. Hope you're not in an active war zone, asshole. This shit's non-refundable.
This game is tiny country gets crapped on by giant country. Entire military leadership is inept, but a plucky band of basically drafted soldiers wins the war for them.
Oh yeah, it's a civilian. Yeah, that the war is being won by like a civilian. What's the word I'm looking for it?
Militia?
We've got to stop.
they're like drafted. There's a word for it. A militia, yeah, a civilian militia coalition, like just like a bunch of goons, and all of them eccentric and plucky, with real unique character traits. Comes out of the woodwork and stomps on their ass. Also, yes, there is no rear radiator guard, so that's not going to help.
Yeah, for anyone's tanks, I think only the final boss has any radiator guards on his tank.
Thank you, Jerry Burger. So, not considered militia. That is the exact words, but I was drawing fucking poorly. You mean schoolgirls?
Yeah, I mean...
I don't.
Other than Isara, none of them are schoolgirls.
Yeah, they just have a lot in common. Let's see here. Prepare for clowning, featuring the Galleon Armed Forces.
It's true.
Oh yeah, I never forget, like, the evil empire. The literal prince of that empire is out here on the ground level of the battlefield. Not just, like, directing it from the rear. Like, he's leading from the front with an actual sword and shield because he needs, for real, actual Valkyries to steal resources from the rest of the planet, especially the definitely not for real, not Jewish people.
Oh my god.
It's fascinating the way they went with this plotline.
Toilet obliterator, one schoolgirl, and a harem of traps.
Oh man,
that's so good.
So they definitely don't do that. That'd be weird, Zero.
Yeah, that
don't even suggest such a strange idea. But yeah, so Tired German guerrilla fighters implies that, like, they use guerrilla tactics. These guys fight stand-up battles using, like, armored warfare.
Yeah,
it's bizarre.
They're not doing anything special. They're using actual combat tactics. They're just not trained soldiers. Because Welkin, despite being a guy who's like, no, I'm just going to college so I can be a naturalist professor and teach people about animals and plants, is like the military genius of the entire country.
Yeah, he is the military genius of an age. It's fascinating. Also, it's gonna go great.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh no, Nebbles! They don't like, establish a new hierarchy based on their experience and the fact they carried the war for their nation. What they do instead is go home and bake bread.
Well, Alicia does.
No, right there in the middle. No.
Oh,
well,
we
close
tried.
To fuck enough. Yeah, I was like close to fuck enough, I guess.
I mean, yeah, arguably the college he went to was a war college, but he didn't learn. He fully admits he didn't learn about war there.
Yeah, at one point he's like, I learned just enough to pass classes. I didn't think I'd actually have to shoot these guys.
Yeah, he heavily implies
Holy
that he did
shit,
not,
bruh.
He did not put effort
guard,
in.
no! Oh yeah, no, DiMaggio, just let's let it ride. Just let it ride. We're not gonna worry about that. Oh, Lord.
I like the fact she planned on shooting that tank.
Brave. She dies braver than most.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
No,
yes.
Please, not my main gate.
Yeah, he is basically the Creed of this setting. I mean, he does literally pull a tank out of nowhere on the enemy troops in this battle.
Also, I like that he's like, don't let them destroy the main gate. It's like, bro, just drive the tank into it. Why are you shooting that?
Yeah.
You're in a 20-ton vehicle. Just
you
pull
drove
forward.
through a brick wall.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can break the tank. Or you can break the gate.
No, my wooden gate, not like this.
Yeah.
Man, that guy's just going for it.
Yeah, he's fucking...
From fucking downtown.
I mean, yeah, it is the equivalent of a World War II tank in World War I, so it probably does way more than 20 tons. What are you doing, Steph?
It's kind of thin though. It's kind of like the char. It's kind of thin, Kind of small. Also, I love, that scout is their plan B. That man was a fucking wide receiver in another life.
He probably played some pretty good sports ball sometimes. And yes, I did call it sports ball because I'm not a sports guy.
That guy went he went home. I respect him.
Yeah.
I was really thinking the Char 2C Night Owl, not the Beast, but like, the B1 was, because the B1 was kind of big for it. It's kind of like well-rounded. I really was just calling it the 2C because its proportions were silly. And it has far sillier proportions, which makes it a lot more fun to clown on. That's just my actual opinion. But yeah, the B1 is still fun. I actually really like the B1 in terms of its actual design from like an aesthetic point of view. I accept that it is just a colossal outdated tank that just looks kind of silly. Oh look, Alicia ate that dead guy. She hungered for dead guy. You had me up until you decided to, like, not anymore.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, so close.
Oh, man.
My turn, okay?
Alicia had to run back here and hold the fort down.
She'll do her best, I'm sure. You keep putting her in the most dangerous places. Like a minute ago, she was like nose to nose with stormtroopers. Also, yeah, killing that scout was really good. That scout was the real problem, not the fucking tank.
Well, I ain't got anything to kill the tank with yet. Welkin hasn't showed his ass up.
Well, I know, but like, you're like, I gotta save the gate. So you shot that stormtrooper, that scout like 5 times, as opposed to, all right. As opposed to, like, worrying about that tank at all. If this keeps up, the wooden gate will break. Oh, I like this guy taking, like, the crouching approach. Like, he's just doing some, like, Looney Tunes sneak up to the gate with a grenade.
Yes, if we had better guns, I would agree with you. Except I haven't been able to get any of the upgraded guns yet. Yeah.
Yeah, German, if you have better guns, we could do it, but unfortunately, no. We're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way.
We're not allowed to
ignoring it with small arms fire, except when we can't.
Yeah, and we're
here in a few minutes, we're going to get a small arm. We're going to get small arms that actually kill tanks as a joke.
Yeah, because it won't be with anyone who's good with it.
Yeah, it'll be alright. It'll be fine.
I think we might be starting this mission over now. Because that first round did not go like I planned. Oh, good. Welkin's here finally.
Well, Welkin has arrived. Yeah, you can pistol tanks to death, but you do need to shoot that radiator with them. Also, can you just drive through the wooden wall?
Yes, I believe so. Oh, no, I've got to shoot it because it's dumb.
Are you sure? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, literally just told me. Alright. Now, I'm not, like, a super expert on, tanks of any era. What do you think a 82 anti-armor shell should do to people?
Well, I mean, they should just disintegrate, right? Like, for example, that wouldn't have stopped at that wooden wall.
Yeah, it probably would have taken out that building there.
Well, it wouldn't have taken it out. Like, it pierced through the wall, right? And it'd be in someone's kitchen about 6 blocks over. It'd just keep going for a little while. It'd be great. Yeah, overpin doesn't happen. But to answer your question, yeah, no, the people would be a fine red paste would be the answer. Yeah. And I would recommend not using on people. Well, I don't know. Using on people is fine, I guess, because now they're going to feel it. Like, any pain you feel will be instant and then, like, forever silenced. You'll be alright. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, Tar German, in reality, yes, you could just climb up the large Imperial tank and just tell it no. Yeah. But I like how you're just bulldozing your way through them.
Hey, if I can run them over, why not?
Yeah. Also, I love how wide your tank is.
Yeah. That is the one problem with the Edelweiss. It is a wide boy.
I love the Edelweiss. I think it's fun that it's wide as fuck.
Yeah. Well, it looks almost like start of Cold War era tanks.
Yeah, it is fucking amazingly wide. With an 81mm main gun. Remember, it takes 2 stars to use your tank.
Yeah.
So you're gonna want to not do that. Oh my god, please just shoot. Holy shit.
There we go.
Yeah, Creamos. That's funny.
Wide boy.
You know, by as wide as feasibly possible. I love this.
Good, he's gonna turn and shoot at the Edelweiss.
It's wide, so you can fit an entire. Yeah, it's wide, so you can fit an entire pregnant woman in labor in it.
Yeah.
It has an average running crew of 3.5 people. I wish I could say I was startled by what happened here, Sam.
I'm bad at keeping key characters alive.
I wish I could say. I wish I could say.
Oh. Yeah.
I was startled in any capacity by what we just observed, but like, frankly,
I mean, look.
you were shoving her into the fucking muzzle of every adversary for the last 20 minutes. The fact that it hasn't happened sooner wilds me out. Use the generic goons, please.
But they're so bad.
So are you. You don't see them bragging.
They don't even have grenades. Oh.
Just, yeah, cool. All right. These guys are dog shit, but fuck, man. Pour out some stale Triscuit crumbs for the fallen. Oh no. Nah, German, we're just gonna use the regular ass guys. Nothing bad happens when you use important people for these games.
Yeah.
Now the watchtower is for punks. That's stupid. That's a dumb. Joe, how could you recommend something so obvious and crude of a solution as using this watchtower when you could just stand in the middle of the street? Apparently, what an elegant solution I hadn't considered yet.
God damn it.
Why didn't I think of that? DiMaggio, I don't think it's that bad of an idea, but frankly, I just don't think it's going to work out no matter what we do at this point. We're just here for the ride.
Oh wait, I have one more command. Wait.
Yeah. And pop that scout before he gets up here and just throws a mean fastball into your wooden
Alicia
gate.
Does absolutely nothing with it.
But what she is doing, quite remarkably, is standing out in front of the entire enemy army, which I know for a fact has never cost us anything.
Hey, she's in cover.
Right? You don't have the reason. Big Bean! Hello.
Ooh.
You know we're here for it.
No,
We're here for
Big
the crimes.
Bean. Other than Asara, nobody in this game is underage.
She shot a man with incendiary ammunition.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Isara probably had like one of the best kills in the game so far.
Again, she used armor-penetrating rounds that appear to be incendiary since they left a beautifully smoldering hole in the back of that
really
soldier.
There we
I
go.
have no idea. Yeah, I guess we can find out if you want. I don't know. Also, yeah, later it out.
They do all have full bios, yes.
Really?
We
Let's
can
see.
put it to the test.
Imagine using interception fire Zero. We don't have to imagine. It's going great. They're just so far. It's gone better than any of our actual combat has. Bro, you could just end the turn right now. You could just end the turn right now. No one's gonna do it. What the fuck are they gonna do? Stop you?
I guess.
Just end the turn. Fuck it.
I just wish we could bank the combat points.
You can.
Can we bank? No.
Yes.
They don't. What? Okay, we'll see
yes.
how this goes. Right.
Also, yeah, Tyra German, she is close enough to lick the fucking rivets on that tank if she wants to.
She's close enough to put loaves of her hard ass bread in the barrels.
Yeah, she can shove the bread. She can shove the bread into the fucking treads like a log and. Oh man. A finished log trap and just snap the fucking treads loose. Oh. That was pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie, but
she did pretty good there.
Yeah. Also, your subgun looks like ass. I just want you to know. Random enemy. Oh, okay. See ya, I guess.
He's just like, well, she dodged it, so I guess I'm gonna head out towards the gate. Although now she's facing the wrong way, so she's not shooting at this guy. Until the tailpipe
baguette. Yeah, the tailpipe baguette would have been the way to go. Yeah. Wow, yeah, no, he just let that happen. I respect the shit out of that. Oh, actually, yeah, Zero. We're definitely doing VC4 because it's the same. We're going to happen simultaneously with this, and it's really funny.
Yeah, we are doing it. That's
also, the boss design on the game is ass. I do not like it.
I just didn't feel that it was appropriate to start with VC4 when this game is also on Steam.
Exists. She clicked the Predator. Also, yeah. So yeah, if you didn't notice, you can bank points between these. By the way,
I did. I also love that Isara just knew how to drive and maintain this tank her whole life. Despite the fact her dad died before she was 1 year old, so I don't know who trained her to do this.
She did. It's like it was ancestral memory, dude.
Welkin, you have a tank?
The amount of shock.
Hey, you got a tank? Fuck yeah, I've been keeping it in the garage for 2 years. Just for this.
Yeah.
I know it's been a lot longer than that, Chet, but I do like to think it's funny. It's like, yeah, you know, I've been in this for a little while. Also, look how much space is behind Isara in there.
Yeah.
You can see the shell rack, but there's plenty of space. This tank is wide as fuck.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be a pretty comfortable tank to be in for a World War II tank.
They built this shit like a cab on a tractor and a trailer. You got a sleeper in the back of that thing.
Yeah. No, I did notice that. I did notice. Crap! I lost the comment.
Tank usage is hereditary.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, it is pretty.
Yeah, it's because Gallia apparently respects the privacy of its citizens. So yeah, there's.
I was also gonna say this woman didn't remember her the general she idolized had a son her age in town.
Yeah, they had to have met at some point.
She didn't remember fucking Welkin existed. So you're gonna think she's gonna remember a tank that's been in a garage for as long as she's been alive? What are you doing?
Trying to move the tank forward, but WASD is not cooperating. I wanted to get closer to have less.
I forget you're not using a gamepad. That is fascinating.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, tank control with WASD is dog shit in this.
Nice work, East.
Yeah, this game does not respect it that much. That's okay.
Now you're my hero, Welkin.
Now
we've talked about on stream how some of the games just gotta take in credit. It's these were not designed to be played this way, but we are doing it. They were
not. We're just gonna push through. This is what makes it a Shitpost Sunday game. Also, you notice how quick she went from established boundaries to you're my hero.
You're the fucking best. I love this tank. Where were you hiding it?
Yeah.
Can you be my dad? Yeah, I know. It's instant. It is an instant change of. But that's the power of large armored vehicles. When you are the person in the tank, you get to decide the rules.
Yeah. Also, there was a birth during the battle.
And without
Yeah,
complications.
boundaries are a bit of a. Oh, so you're a midwife now too, Isara.
Yeah,
Cool.
She did all
was
this
like-
shit while driving the tank, apparently.
Good.
Hey, Der Burger, someone I truly believe in,
Yeah.
someone who I love and respect, once said to me,
Hey, have a good
I
one,
know what the ladies
Obliterator.
like.
Have a good one, Obliterator.
Take it easy.
Yeah. It's amazing what can be registered as a garden tractor in the DMV.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Oh.
Yes, she does, T. Maggio. You ain't kidding. But yeah, no, ladies love armor plating.
It's true.
You
man.
can just take that shit and be like, observe. The village is saved. Yeah, dude, I love it. She was like, hold on, I gotta turn this. Alright, now push for me. Now for real, I gotta turn this. These treads are independent.
Yeah.
Alright, now for real, I can see the head. Bro, she was...
That spot where I was having trouble maneuvering the tank, it was because she was busy giving, like, helping the lady give birth instead of driving. Post-war Ukraine is gonna be this post-war Ukraine is gonna be interesting.
2 hours.
Yes, she is a goddess of multitasking.
Gruel was under Imperial
There was a time during the enemy turns. Yeah.
or mere skirmish.
Probably still took less time for me to have a turn than it did for him to try and maneuver that tank down that street. Oh look, bro was defeated despite the fact that Vulcan's like, check this tank out.
Yeah.
I like how these soldiers are patrolling awkwardly. They're like, they aren't sure what they're supposed to be doing, but they know there's a
Let's
commanding
be
officer
honest,
watching.
They're terrified another tank's gonna pop out of one of these buildings.
Dude,
probably.
yeah, if every tank could have a bar, every barn could have a tank in it, right? Like, I'd be like, I don't know, man, this shit's spooky.
That is pretty cool to know that you can get Isara as a grenader in VC4.
Seeing my town
That's
overrun
neat.
like this, seeing all those
But it makes little sense because I cannot see her as a grenader.
it isn't human.
Oh, man. Well, it's not as bad as it's a grenadier, she's fine. Also,
Well,
like, aren't they the engineers, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah.
Yeah,
But
I would see her as an
also,
engineer. I think the few missions she's out of a tank, she's set as an engineer.
Threatens their home. They'll risk their lives to
what a
defend
story for the baby.
people or animals too.
Oh man, but yeah, like that is true. The militia just absolutely BTFO'd an armored column of the enemy, and they were like, anyway, so we won.
Stay alive.
Yep.
We won the war.
Yeah, pretty much.
Almost like they were cooperating.
There was no problems. Okay, I'm gonna take a leak during this. I'll be right back.
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works.
Welkin sitting there macking hard.
Mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass. on
Yes,
knowledge
it
on
is
to the
not
I mean,
France
even if we can't completely
positioned
eliminate the
kind of
At least we might learn to live together as one.
weirdly on this not Europe map.
Think so? Welks, look. I fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia? Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new.
I mean, Welkin definitely does that in the second game because it's heavily implied in the second game that he's the teacher of all the like officers that are in the second game.
We'll come back home again.
Yes,
Yeah, Galvia is roughly where Estonia is, I believe, Zurag.
I know it.
Vassal urban
Is it weird that the census formless armored fighting vehicle has its birth? Oh. No, I don't think they're quite where Holland is. I believe there are 22 maps total in this game.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
Yeah, roughly, but they're basically analogous to the French in this game. I've always kind of saw them as the French. And Evil Not Germany is roughly located in Russia, yes.
Training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
Yeah. So the troops we're going to be given to command are all
both Welkin
members
and
of the militia.
Found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
I mean, nobody who's got, like, real command of any policy making are good guys in this setting.
Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in.
I love that Welkins moved in, though, and already has, like, a rather large butterfly collection.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Kind of waiting for Tooch to come back, because I want to break down this office with him. Yes, I do believe he's the lieutenant. Well, yeah, Tired German, I can believe that, but when did he have time to go get his insect collection? It is true, Rasak. Rifle grenades are pretty much the way you go. Yeah, that's all you need to command a tank, right? Night Owl? I mean, it's not like a radio would be useful or anything like that.
Oh, I've returned. Oh my god.
Well, welcome back. I've stopped here because I thought you would like to help me clown on Welkin's office.
Ah, dude, thank you. His office is fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
It's great. I just want to point out, he's already got a full insect collection going on.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the man does not waste time.
He's been here for like 2 weeks, and he's like, well, so I've captured all of the regional butterfly species. I brought my large knapsack and my thermos so I can go camping. Like, this dude's prepping for a fucking fishing trip. Like, this man knew when he got to this office that he was going to finish the war in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going to win this war so I can go back to fucking around.
He does indeed get married after the war to one of his subordinate officers, no less.
Sure, it's open.
Well, you know,
but
there are bonds formed in battle. Yeah. It's fine.
But
also, his hair comes to his hat. That's it. That's what I have for you. The hat is molded to the hair.
It's true. Oh, man.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see.
She kept her baker's, like...
Oh, yeah, she did keep, like, the bakery, like, bandana. Yeah.
You look good, actually.
I didn't realize how pointy that shit is in the front till now.
Yeah, super spiky.
So,
Yeah, the burger's kind of like that.
look all right in this? Convincing?
Oh, no, he's a first lieutenant. Hell yeah, he is, I know.
Oh, I didn't thought most.
He's not a second lieutenant, so that's a good start. They actually know he knows how to use a map and like.
Yeah.
He knows, and a flare. If he gets lost, he's got the flare gun.
Yeah, he keeps it on him in case he needs to deploy immediately.
Wear it like a pro.
Even without the tank, he likes to feel important.
Yeah.
Really?
You look fine. You haven't changed really at all. Enjoy your uniform.
Yeah, you just have actual armor now, lady, instead of...
Yeah. And also, from what I can tell, the armor is a suggestion, much like most armor, realistically.
No way.
Yes, Morgana, the bread scarf is a part of the military's uniform. It is acceptable headgear under their UCMJ.
Yeah. Welkin's flirting and complimenting of clothing. You look like a beetle. It's basically what he told her.
And did you
Yeah, no, I love your... I'm sorry, did you just call me a bug? Like, hell yeah, I did, you insectoid bitch. Thanks for coming, though, for real, actually.
girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh?
First off, I know one who would like to be told that.
Who wouldn't want that?
I think she's sitting like 60 yards from me right now. I could just, I'm gonna yell down the hall. Be like, hey, yo, you look like a bug. It'd probably go fine.
Oh, man.
Tell me about that scar. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Maybe Wilkins' oblivious ass just thinks she's a big fan of Kafka.
I mean, he is pretty oblivious.
Is that right?
Look at him. You can tell there's nothing in that head of his but, like, military strategy and insects. There's nothing going on behind those eyes. He's, like, reliving the Battle of Hastings and thinking about butterflies right now. That's what he's got. That's all he's got.
No. Well, Wilkins is the guy that, in the middle of battle, a bird flies by, and he's like, I need my sketchbook real quick.
Yeah, right? Also, the armor plating on her joints makes sense, but the fact that, like, there's none on her vital organs does not. So it's like, well, I mean, no. Not even, like, a little bit.
Yeah.
Dwarf, goddammit.
Probably go see the captain now.
Insects and Scarfloor? Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, that's how you gotta go. Oh, man.
She's the one thing about bread in the middle of a firefight. Well, listen, if she'd had some of that hard-ass bread she'd be handing out, we might have been able to take out that tank before we even needed Idlevice before.
And you know...
He invented negging in this
Oh, that's so good. Tank commanders are still using head action. Huh. Nice.
No, they are. Flare guns are dope. I think flare guns is like a means of directing military formations are really cool. Because as long as your enemy doesn't like understand your flare code, it's really funny. Because it's like you're broadcasting to the enemy. It's like calling a play, right? Yeah. Your enemy hears it and they're like, God, I wish I knew what the fuck was about to happen. Yeah. That is by far the best part. Is it's a visual reminder of how fucked they are. They don't know it yet.
Crow, negging is the disgusting habit of basically making somebody feel bad about themselves so that they date you. It's weird reverse psychology bullshit.
Well, yeah, it's if you bring someone down far enough, your attention becomes positive. It's a real fucking scummy way to deal with people.
Yeah, it's total shit.
It's actual dog shit. Anyway, yeah, pretty much Burger, mini gaslighting. Anyway, but yeah, let's see here.
Although I forgot that the Galleons have their own Dommy Mommy.
Oh, well... She doesn't have a... is that her collection? Is that her collection of grenadiers?
Yeah, that's her collection of grenadiers.
Damn, they really do. It's a standard military tactic of the era. Fuck yeah. Exactly. Anyway, fuck, I was gonna say something part distracted talking about gaslighting people, but he did forget everything except for the fine dining and breathing. Oh no, that's really funny.
Oh god, I forgot about this douchebag.
Nah, dude.
He's okay, but
he's cool.
He annoys the shit out of me.
He reminds me of someone, and that's a problem, but it's okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
answer your question, Double Halo. They say squad, but it's a platoon-sized element. So
Yeah.
it's just shortening of squadron, and like he just leads a platoon-sized element into battle, but they say squad. It's very weird.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing
Faldio. You got a problem with Faldio?
Yeah, don't try to understand the Gallian military command structure.
Like their rank system and their naming conventions? Yeah, they're both absolutely...
Yeah, incorrect all around. Clearly, whoever assigned ranks in, like, the proper names to thing in this did not understand those things.
Yeah, it's cool, dude. It is a, Oh, there's a word for it. It is, viciously incomprehensible, I think is the words I'd like to use. Can you hear the squad barracks real quick?
Oh, yeah, I can... Yeah, because...
Hold on, we gotta recruit the best people. This is important.
We got our R&D guy, Leon, who, you know, we're supposed to believe is an engineer, but never opens his eyes.
I knew it! Man, I've heard
Yeah, well, he's just so good, he's like... He can do this shit from memory. You ever, like, so in the army, one of the things that you have to do is to, like, you know, strip your weapon blindfolded, right? So, like, this guy just does tanks that way.
Well, aren't Krieger
Kurt in the Machine Cult? Yeah, he's a psych.
so good. Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
you're good people. You
Um, It's fine, that's totally cool. They dress up Brock for being a cook. Listen, Brock was barely a cook. He was known to use his frying pan for many other things besides cooking.
Yeah.
Well, once I saw him use it as a drying pan. The actual madman.
Yeah, he also used it as, to make, you know, what he called jelly donuts, but I still think he was lying about that.
Yeah. Hell of a guy, really. Anyway, let's see here.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
Oh, yeah.
Leon Schmidt, surfer bro.
Also, Megalad, Krieger squads are like a platoon-sized element.
Yeah.
Like, no, but yes, their breakdown's also stupid as fuck. It happens when you've got 60,000 goons.
Yeah.
It's fine. Anyway. Oh, I'm sorry, Megalad. The machine Zager, yeah, he feels the machine. That's a recorder. I used a frying pan as a dyeing pan one time when I just threw it at an adversary. It's fine. Hold on. Yeah, these guys have talked a long time about this situation.
I was thinking if they had anything of actual importance.
Oh yeah, Derberger, he definitely fucking interfaces with machines. Also, that's Wilburn Wright. You'll get it later. It'll be fine.
Anyway, we'll
I can do this? Oh shit! Look at me. I get the ability to do worthless things. Alright, cool. Get the fuck out of my face, son. Do you have any spare armor plating? Eventually. Now, let's go figure this out. Where do we is it squad barracks? Is that where we recruit our best goons?
Look, we have only 4 people right now.
Fuck no. Go recruit me some goons, son. We need them.
So we got Welkin. He's a tank
here.
commander.
No, leave his ass alone. Come, fucking hold on.
Fine, I'll leave the barracks.
I don't know. I'm getting heated. I want to recruit our goons now.
I don't know where we go to recruit them though.
I don't actually know either. I figure you have to do it soon, like command room. Maybe? Is that where we get these guys?
Maybe.
We'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, we don't get the goons.
It's good to see you doing the rounds.
Ah, good.
Oh, wait, this is it.
Now that I think of it,
Yeah, we just need we need corpses. We need them. Put them in front of our good people. Go find them. Also, if you gotta get Vice, because he and his friend, Vice Engelbard, and his friend, whose name I don't remember, are comically useful. Yes, well, everyone has a fucking These are they wanted to make these people very real for you for some reason.
that should cover the basics.
Yes, the faceless soldiers. They definitely inspired confidence in me.
So,
all right,
so we got.
Let's see here.
We got Mevo Young, who's a desert allergy. a trooper.
He's
killer,
allergic to dust.
and then a chatty Cathy.
Oh yeah, always good to know. We don't know where hey, just don't read their. Let's talk about reading their like ups and downs. Let's pick based solely on what we're seeing here.
Okay.
Ted Ustinov, huh? Yeah.
He plays the field.
Well, I'm happy to hear it.
We got Wavy.
We're not bringing Wavy. Look at him. That man was here when like the army was founded.
We got Motley Renard.
All right.
Okay, I don't actually know what art achiomorphic is. Oh, he's afraid of pointy objects, so being around lancers makes him just start dying. That's fun.
Yeah, he's afraid of pointy boys. That's true. All right, Ramona.
We got Ramona.
Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see her. Susie Evans is cool. I like Susie Evans.
She's pretty good.
I like Susie.
All right, and we got Juno.
Yeah.
Sherry.
Oh, bring Ika Thompson. It's important to bring Ika Thompson.
Okay. Well, oh shit! What'd I do?
Hey there.
No, they have every one of them has the intro screen.
I'll try my best. Sound good, Welkin?
It sounds fine.
She sounds like she's into Welkin already, despite having just met him.
She'll do great, but where's her boy at? She's Vice's friend.
Oh
my God! Look at Kobe.
Oh God, he's so old.
Yeah, we brought the oldest man in all of definitely not. Definitely not. What country is this again?
Then we got Kevin Abbott.
Yeah, I don't know about Kevin Abbott. That guy, maybe not him. There we go. Bring Micah Hawkins. There's a face you can trust.
Hello, I'm Mika Hawkins.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mika. How silly of me. If I say Engelbard is the fucking best gunner, bring his ass. He's the only one I insist on. Him, well, that's not totally true. What's her name? Wolfenstein is pretty fucking tough, but Vice is the guy to bring.
Well, Maria's, she's a sniper. Wendy was always pretty cool.
Yeah, Wendy's pretty fucking tough. You can bring Wendy. You wouldn't be wrong to do it.
I'm Wendy Cheslock. Kaboom.
Is that how you're gonna introduce yourself to your superior? Fuck it. Yeah, hell yeah. Come on, you You're already wearing your war paint. Come on.
Yeah,
get in the fucking tank. Jane Turner. There's that crazy bitch. Get her in here too.
Yeah, she's pretty fucking good too.
My name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in
When you give her the flamethrower, she's a fucking monster.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
Basically, none of these fucking lands. I hate all
Rosina. Rosina is the only one worth a damn.
Rosina? Okay, we'll take Rosina.
Yeah,
Rosina Selden. I'm in with you guys as of today.
Yeah, she's the one worth a damn. We need to pick one of these people, I guess.
Yeah, Carl. Then we got Homer. Homer's always a pretty funny joke because he's basically the Galgian version of Johan.
Yeah, he's Gallion Johan. He's not very. He's here. Claudia Mann. It's not so bad.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
I have none, so you've achieved it, Claudia. Well done.
But
alright, hell yeah. Where's Cesaria Regard? Bring me Cesaria Regard.
This
and
is
Marina.
My girl right here.
Marina? Hell yeah.
Marina Wolfston, at your command.
Yeah, go find Cesaria Regard. He's the guy.
I don't think we
is he not here?
Yet.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess we haven't unlocked him yet. I think we get more people later.
Like a base guy for me, I feel like, but I don't know. Yeah, we get more later. So if we get Cesaria, we'll come back for him. Alright, well, that's a good start. That's a good start.
I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
Well, I'm happy to hear it.
I love
well,
none of these are consistent. I mean, we've still got 8 slots, so
well, I guess we can bring people we're not going to use if you want them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
That'd be good for reinforcement calling, I guess, right?
Yeah, so I guess what? We take Ramona?
Yeah, Ramona's not bad.
I guess we should grab a couple of more engineers.
Why we need a couple more? We have a tank.
Well, they're also your healers.
Yeah, alright. Well, if we're gonna... I guess Dallas... Homer or Dallas?
Yeah. Dallas is... Or Homer's whiny, so I'm gonna grab Dallas.
My name is
That's a good call. She's just got. Oh, please protect Claudia. We'll do what we can for you, Doubled Halo.
Yeah.
Army's a strong word for what happened here. Krampus, we almost have. Oh no, you ain't seen nothing yet, Jack. But yeah, like I said, a lot of words we've used are kind of strong for these.
Yeah. Oh, this
We're here
guy's
for
happy
games.
anytime he's around Darson's. He's
So
positive.
semi-randomized. Yeah, I thought it was kind of.
Yeah, I think it is semi-randomized.
I thought it was semi-randomized because I was like, Cesar Regard is the guy I always picked.
Yeah, I think.
And also,
Susie's
Jack,
pretty
it's
good,
because there's
too.
more of them than there are anyone else. All right, that's cool. Wait, what?
Grab
That's all right. How many slots we got left? 4, 3?
Yeah, I don't know who
4.
else to grab, man.
Nah, leave it, dude. Leave it. We get more goons later. And I always feel. Oh well, fine. They're gonna make me do it.
Jesus. Like,
That
by
sucks.
the end of the game, we have everybody, so I don't know why they fucking do this shit to you.
I don't either. It's even weirder to me because like we bring people, but like we're gonna replace them as soon as we can. It always feels bad replacing them. Like get the fuck out of our lines.
Yeah.
But
Well,
also
I
get the
mean,
fuck out of
it's not that
Hey,
we get
go-
rid of them, we
what's
just
Nils?
never use them.
Who is Nils? Oh yeah, Nils is okay. He's kind of sucks, but you
Yeah,
can
I
bring him.
remember him being one of the better Lancers.
Yeah, but he's prone to inaccuracy, which is unfortunate. Get through it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should about cover it. We got 2 slots. Yeah, Alex, why not?
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond.
Yeah, how's it feel when you're like the last kid picked in kickball?
Yeah. I got nothing. Do we take Ted?
Nah, I don't like. Well, Ted's fine. Fuck it. Look how excited he is. He looks happy as hell to be here.
Wait.
Is it-
Maybe we
we
should
either bring-
consider, like, who they like hanging out with or some shit.
No, fuck no, because we're kicking half these people out of the army anyway.
That's true.
Uh,
Alright.
I say if we're gonna bring someone, we bring Theold because he's a pompadour, Ted because he's excited, or Wavy because he's depressed and joined the army in 1864.
I kind of want Wavy just because of that. Who was the third guy you mentioned? Jan? Because you mentioned 3 people. You said Wavy, Ted, or Jan, right?
I said Wavy, Ted, or Wavy, Theold, or Ted because is that his name? Yeah, Ted. Ted, Theold, or Wavy. I called them because, and I called it based on pompadour, depression, and excitement. I picked 3 different emotions.
Oh, but Theod's a racist, though.
He has a pompadour. What do you fucking mean? Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah.
Listen, chat says Wavy.
Oh, shit.
Chat's calling for Wavy, dude.
Shit, I can't.
Great. Why?
I
Yeah, you
can't-
can.
wait.
You can.
I can fix it.
Hit-
I can fix it.
You can- yeah, hit E, kick Theold's racist ass out, and go
Yeah.
get us a Wavy.
Hey, what'd I do?
Oh, poor guy. No one cares about you, though.
Give me another chance here. Nah, dude, we're kicking half the squad out once we get some other better people than y'all, frankly.
Wavy,
Yeah, come on.
Wavy
Come on,
is
Abraham
officially
Tankton.
The oldest
Gunman
man in the park.
Lincoln.
Well, feel like you struck a balance.
We're going to get this guy a top hat so he can be murdered in a theater.
Yeah.
Jan? With people? Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, Jan's
Jan
actually,
Walker.
I think, one of the best.
Holy shit! Yeah, no, I was looking at the chart, but apparently everyone loves Jan's ass. Oh, what the fuck?
He's
Chat.
He is one of the
What is-
best tank or anti-tank guys in the game.
I did not expect this much Jan love.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you guys are surprising me.
I just don't like the anti-tank people, so they're never gonna get used anyway.
That's the thing.
Develop weapons.
Yeah, Hidden Boss, it does help to have that, but I just take people because it's funny. Yeah, but I'm with you, Double Halo. Wavy's really important. Alright, cool. Oh, I forgot we have to spend our,
Yeah.
Oktoberfest coins or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Firepower boost.
I know that probably says DCT, but it always looks like the abbreviation for October for me.
I think uniform upgrades are like one of the better things.
Yeah, hey TK, and yeah, honestly, Lancers never get used, so it always feels bad taking Lancers because they're people we'll never use.
Yeah, because once you get a decent machine gun, tanks are no longer an issue. And we're starting with rum, so it literally doesn't matter.
Yeah, Big Bean, I only bring Largo, too, because that CP is worth having.
Yeah, Largo's...
And the upgraded sniper rifle's fine, it's just not as good as upgrading literally anything else. Well, actually, this thing. Upgrading the subgun is the optimum route, because of flamethrower later, but, yeah, you can upgrade these, and the lances aren't bad.
Yeah,
the sniper rifles are okay.
If we
you have plenty of
rum,
ducats.
If we didn't have rum, I would totally 100% agree to upgrading the lance. But we have rum, so...
You guys gotta upgrade subguns, definitely. You gotta upgrade subguns because we've got to give that crazy bitch the flamethrower. It's important.
Yeah. Body enhancements.
That would Halo, get out of my fucking chat. What are you doing right now? Import some weapons from the original Halo 3. Listen, I went through a lot of trouble to remove the weapons from Halo 3.
We can improve the defense.
I'm not putting them back.
You know what? I don't want to upgrade the Edelweiss shit for one reason, because I know all of these upgrades do change its appearance, and I want people to... Well, no, people just saw what it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
So,
right. I was like, also, remember, you can just change them at will. Because it's block. Because you build... Because for some reason with the tank, you build it block style, like... It has like this, this. Yeah. You have to have like a Deus Ex style inventory system for tank upgrades.
Yeah, but it's just this tank.
Now you're speaking my language, Jack. Some completely normal weapons from Halo 3. Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, look, we can get better rank. Oh, I can't afford that.
Yeah. Well, let's go. We gotta earn some ducats. We ain't buying shit right now.
I can get a spare tread for some HP.
Oh, I fucking...
But
yeah,
it ain't worth it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, spare tread's gonna carry the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so fucking sassy about this tank design thing.
I don't know, man. Okay, so we're gonna go and see who we actually got. We got Mr. Gunther here.
Alright, so this is our squad barracks, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So, yeah, let's play a few missions, and hopefully we'll get Cesari, because that depressed son of a bitch is my favorite sniper in the game. Because Cesare Regard is really funny just because he just really despises taking orders, and he just says depressing things like, well, when this is over, I can die. And you're like,
so,
bro, just walk into a crossfire.
Yep. So we've given Rosie rum, so now officially...
Oh, no, give it to Vice.
Vice? Okay.
Yeah, give it to Vice.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Vice Engelbart. He's the guy to use it. It's important.
For you.
Thank you. He has so much fun, though.
Alright, there we go. He's now got it.
He has so much fun with this. And Rosie... Well, Rosie's not the best person in the world.
Yeah. And she's got to hang out with Largo and Cherry to get her, like, secret.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, let's just not.
I'm trying to remember how to go down and change their combat suit.
How to change what?
Because we just upgraded the combat suit, so I wanted her to be equipped with it. But...
Yeah. Also, that's true. Yeah, Vice is the MC of his own game, so he does them hero stats.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that. Command room. Training field. Wait, we have XP to spend, so... How do we spend the XP again?
Oh, Tamaggio, it's the DLC machine gun. He spent 3 hours getting last weekend.
Oh, no, we've spent 6 hours total getting that fucking thing.
I wasn't gonna make it worse. You can if you want. I wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, I admit my flaws. No, for real, how do I spend XP?
You go to the training field.
Is it training field? Okay.
Yes, go to the training field.
For some reason, I thought training field was like an actual fucking mission.
Yeah, no, you get this generic dude who yells at you about how he's gonna make you like out of goo into like real fighting men or something. Yeah. It's like the rough approximation of what a drill sergeant might sound like.
It ain't complicated.
Except he's extra southern.
Which class to level up and
oh yeah, you don't level up people, you level up the classes.
Classes, yeah. Which is very cool, actually, because, boy, leveling up individuals would suck. Although you're going to keep using the same 6 guys every battle, so it doesn't fucking matter, I guess,
yeah.
but still.
It's true.
Until you're forced to use someone like Alicia for no reason.
Yeah. That's how you.
Well, that's not true. You bring her for the activation point, but
Yeah, I mean, it's the same reason you bring Largos for the activation point.
there you go. You level the scouts up. What a gift.
Oh, okay. So since we can't get,
I say hard bury your points into these assholes. Because I just gonna hard burn to level 10 when you get to snipe the flamethrower.
That is true.
Because you don't need anti-tank specialists, and snipers are fine. You have enough for like level up everybody once.
Here.
All right.
He taught us a command.
He did. Oh yeah.
Which I do love in the second game. Welkin is the one who teaches you all the commands.
We got enough hidden boss. We got enough snipers. It's good.
I mean, we grabbed both.
Considerately Ermy. Yeah, something like that.
All right. Headquarters is now available.
The rush tactics are fine, Big Bean, but I still I'm a big fan of a good variety of forces. Plus, I'm a stormtrooper. I stand stormtrooper super hard.
Yeah.
All right. The flare gun. I like how everyone how they immediately forced the flare gun's relevance.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, so here's a flare gun. It wasn't relevant a few minutes ago, but it is now.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a
So,
pilot and mechanic.
do you think she got to
Maintaining and
keep
operating
her
the
like
would be my responsibility from now on.
her? Fuck, what is that called? Because my brain's skipping a beat. Her poncho-like thing. I know that's not what it's actually
The
called.
shawl.
Her shawl. Do you think she got to keep her shawl for religious reasons, or do
I just don't think they. I think that under normal circumstances, I would say yes. But based on the fact that they just let Alicia keep a random bread scarf, I don't think I think the uniform is a suggestion in this army.
Yeah, pretty much.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days.
Peasant shawls and bolo ties. Bro, did you forget this shit already? The fucking bread hat?
Yeah, the bread hat. So good.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you.
I didn't forget the bread hat. I don't think I ever can.
What's this?
And for what it's worth, the peasant shawl is a religious it's a piece of religious iconography. That at least makes sense, from a real world standpoint. The other shit, I just don't get.
It's not just a flare gun; it's his father's flare gun.
Another hand-me-down.
He's so disappointed with the hand-me-downs he's gotten.
Bro, your hand-me-down tank kicks ass.
Yeah.
There's no reason you should think this bulbous flare gun isn't gonna do some hot shit.
Yeah, just fucking.
Thank you for this, Ace.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now to make sure it's ready.
Razorg. They put the power of inflammation in your fingertips.
I also like the sheer amount of nepotism in this game.
Yeah?
Because
you're a citizen's militia.
Well, I mean, think about it. Welkin is immediately promoted above Alicia,
Well, no, he's promoted above everyone else because he actually went to, a military school, though. It's not because his dad was a general.
I mean, it's probably got a little to do with the fact his dad was a general.
Yeah, right, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
But also, his sister was led into the military and then put on his personal tank.
Yeah, well, they already let a child in. They might as well just put her where she belongs, put her with her family.
Yep.
If you're already going to let a child in your army at this point, you might as well just let shit go.
Here's your mission.
There's no rule. If there's no... if there are no rules, everything's fine, right?
Yeah. By the way, I love Captain Virat's hat.
Yeah, her hat's cool. This fucking stovepipe-ass hat.
Yeah,
I'm really into this
so
thing.
Good. I like it.
That bridge is a part of the central transit.
Damn, Captain Virat, you could fit, you could put a series of stale bread underneath there. My first officer would love... my fucking lieutenant would love your ass.
Yeah.
Come here.
By the way, I like how they have a drawbridge, but didn't use it.
What?
That's a drawbridge, and they didn't use it.
They probably used it, but remember, it was seized in the first... Well, no, they didn't use it because it was seized in the first day of the invasion.
Yeah.
No. maybe they should have used the drawbridge during the invasion, but you'd be surprised what like gets left behind when you're suddenly neck deep in enemy stormtroopers.
that is true.
Our 3rd regiment will retake the bridge before defense.
Like you're just imagine your day be so fine, and then you're neck deep in Imperial stormtroopers. You can't expect these things.
Bender's back.
It's a free tank. They don't need to pay for. Oh, it is him. I like how he waddles.
Yeah. His hat's actually pretty pimp too, with that crazy ass feather on top.
Yeah. Also, you're not a well-regulated militia. Well, they don't have a constitutional need for one.
Yeah.
The other goons are just enlisted. That's true too. It's a free tank. They don't need to pay for ammo, parts, and fuel. Yeah, all they gotta do is provide fuel and parts.
Yep.
I think it's probably fine.
Your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
You just line it like a Metropolitan Police helmet. You can carry your lunch under it.
I love the fact Captain Virat gives no fucks about giving a general shit.
Well, yeah. It's the luxury of being right all the time, is you don't have to apologize.
General Damon.
It's fine Razor's Edge to walk, though. The day she makes a mistake, he's gonna clown on her for it.
Central Forces. That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
It makes plenty of sense, considering that, like, every other civilian militia unit but yours gets wiped out the next 12 hours.
It's true.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission.
Like, what the fuck? He looks down on us fucking civilian militia soldiers.
Yeah, and to be honest, he planned for y'all to get wiped out too. It just, you're too badass to die because of plot armor.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Gunther.
But, like, actually, though, right? Like,
I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other
who's the
squads
fuck
are on
at me?
patrol.
Now, why would you do it?
Stay
I'm
sharp
busy.
and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
What is that, the Russian strategy working on?
I mean, that would be nice, but this general stays around for quite a fucking while.
Well, I mean, kinda.
He's in the second game. Doesn't he live through this?
No, fuck no, he's not.
I thought he was in the second game.
No, his ass dies, like, shortly.
Alright.
Here are details on the current operation.
I just spoil it for you if you guys were big fans of the waddling general there, but his ass gets fucking nuked.
He deserves it.
I didn't say he did. Said it happened.
However will we protect this base camp? It's almost like we have a gun that will obliterate armies. Oh, shit. Okay.
Alright, that's me here.
Okay, so I'm guessing Largo, yeah, so Largo's been positioned there.
I'm afraid now I have no idea, my friend. I don't know when anything happens. Yeah, TK says things, Jack. You just haven't been here for it. It's wild. Every now and then he comes in and says something like, he just drops a fat paragraph and then vanishes.
Yeah,
He's
pretty good.
Yeah. Respect the shit out of TK, really.
I don't know who we should set up on base. Who is Vice's partner?
Yeah, it is the way of TK.
Is Vice's partner Ramona or?
Vice's partner is the one with Ica. You keep going over her. She's a scout.
I thought she was. Oh, my brain.
Yeah.
There. Now she is close by so that they unlock their bullshit. And then who we gonna bring with? We need it to be somebody who can move fairly quickly. So I guess we'll give them Jane.
Yeah. Shane's not a bad choice.
Check objectives. Don't let Welkin die. Gotcha.
We're prepared to commence the operation.
Well, when before 20 turns pass, and then the chat dies of old age, and Jonah, don't Welkin die, which I know has been the hardest part for you lately, but do your best.
Yeah.
On the bright side, he should be pretty fucking safe from grenades in that tank.
Yeah, that's true. He's safe from small arms fire.
It's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, city and river. I'll lead the riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the
Shock trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
city team. Your job is to
I
guard
love the fact
base.
that
Be ready for
Rosie
anything,
is a fucking
including-
opera singer.
How long you think I've been an
Yeah.
man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's a spirit, Largo.
And
Now,
Largo's busy having date night with the captain.
Yeah, Largo's got shit he's got to do. He's like, look, man, I can kill this tank in like 14 minutes. You just give me some time. Actually, Largo's my least favorite character, though.
He really is.
I have no appreciation for him at all. He hangs out with us because he gives the command point, but I just don't like him.
He generally ends up getting left wherever he starts at, unless there's a mission where I have to run him because I have to like evacuate everybody off the map or some shit.
Yeah, that's where I am with him too. It just never works out in a way that I think, man, I really wish I had Largo up here. It's like I would almost every time be better having anyone else be standing right there. He also misses, like, in my experience, this isn't, I don't know if it's true every game for every boy, but for me, that man has a talent for missing every shot that matters.
Yeah, he never seems to be doing a good job. So we're just gonna creep up through the grass. Yeah.
Ain't no stopping me.
Oh, okay, Rosie.
Hell yeah, ain't no one stopping her. You've been allowed. It's against the rules. Yeah, Roger, Diggs. Man, I'm fucked up today, boss.
Yeah, we appreciate it, Diggs.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh, well. I am adrift in my own mind today, apparently, Sam. You're just going to have to bear with me.
No, you're good, bro.
Hat Diggs Day. Also, yeah. Hell yeah. Diggs words I had. Yeah, we're probably going to take let's go over chat. It's more for chat than Diggs. Diggs will live with this knowledge. We're going to take a little hiatus, like this little break, rather. At, siesta at about 3:45, 4 o'clock, depending on... Oh my god, poor bastard. Yeah, fuck that guy. Anyway, 3:30, 4 o'clock, sorry, 3:45, 4 o'clock, somewhere there, depending on what the mission looks like. If we can finish the mission, we will.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is we're going to take a break, we're going to refit, reset, rehydrate, do all that good stuff. And we'll be back, and I'll be starting Persona, and we'll see how that goes.
So I want to take a minute to talk about the armor these people are equipped with.
Yeah.
This armor is great, yet the only protection on the chest is apparently for her boobs.
Correct. She does have titty covers. That's it. I wasn't going to call it out, but I see that you've chosen to. So, yeah.
Look, man, for some reason that's the design they went with. I don't know why.
That's typical. But like I was saying, yeah, so, yes, they did opt for exclusive tit coverage.
I mean, Alicia doesn't have them, and Rosie has them. I guess it's a shock trooper thing.
It is indeed shock trooper armor, and their armor does get better and more competent as you upgrade it, by the way.
Yeah.
It does start to actually cover their vitals, as opposed to just their joints and tits, as you upgrade their armor.
Alicia.
So everything else is secondary. Yeah. Those vitals are strategically vital.
I mean, do I actually
also, they get an armored skirt at some point.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I like to think that each trooper determines what their armor covers. Like, they place their own armor as well.
Okay. Do you think I can... So the Edelweiss is like one of the most accurate tanks of the game.
Do I think you're gonna hit this guy? We'll find out together.
Yeah.
Make sure you get that shot lined up, though.
No.
There it is. Send it. Oh,
It went
we just said something fucking nice about the 8 of Ice too.
Yeah. I'm really interested into who that shell lands on, because we at least did fire it.
Well, that tree is gone, dude. You've just taken up your newest post-war interest in a forestry company.
Yeah. Oh, we're stuck, and then it wastes.
One of the most accurate. Oh no. Oh. Well, all right. Use the mortar. You have that yet?
I can't reach.
Oh, machine gun?
Maybe. Nope. Okay. Well, that was pointless.
Yeah.
All right, moving to set up kill zone squad.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've wasted a lot of points moving that tank forward to no particular avail. Oh, here we go. This poor bastard. Poor bastard.
Can we take a minute and talk about like how Savario wielded this thing one-handed, and this guy can barely
Is as tall
hold
as it's Vice's height. Yeah. Like this motherfucker.
No matter where I shoot him, he's dead.
Yeah, just gun him down.
Just cut him off at the knees.
That is standard. That is, in fact, standard use of an MG of that size. Just knee the poor bastard. Oh, well, alright. Hell yeah, I guess. Hunker down and get ready to shoot this man. There ain't no point. Might as well just tell her to sit down.
I'm gonna see if I can break these boxes and deny them cover. Yes! I was pretty sure.
There you go.
Okay. Now to approach us, they're gonna have to put in some work for it.
Welcome to Meat Grinder Corner. Yeah, that was a good idea, actually, denying him cover. But he's gonna go the other way and use that like hard rock structure. I figure now. Oh my god, he's just beelining for your fucking command post.
Yeah.
He really thought he was going to take it from you before he got gunned down in the street.
Yeah, did not go well for him.
I like how you denied him cover so he could run headlong into an enemy gun emplacement and die with it out of cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, he didn't even stop behind the rock wall or anything. He just went for it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Now Rum is doing its work.
They are feeding their army to you.
Yeah.
Also, did you kill the red guy in red armor to your right down in the grass?
That's why that one girl's off to the side. I'm gonna send her and Rosie to do it. I remembered him being there.
Yeah, Timaja, this gun is, that's why we spent 6 hours getting it, so we could just,
cheese the rest of the game.
Yeah, alright, Jane Turner. This is between you and this poor bastard.
At least she activated a good ability for it.
Yeah, hates Imperials. Well, me too.
I can find him. I could have swore he's down here.
You're right. I think you just passed him. He's literally right beside of you. To your right again. There he is. See him?
This is Ty the Immortal.
So Ty the Immortal is really cool. I'll tell you why. Because if you kill him here, he will reappear later.
That is true. He is one of the harder people to kill in the game.
Because he's fucking immortal.
Yeah. I feel like we missed somebody on one of the early missions.
I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't make a difference to me.
He's got entirely too much health, though.
He is, and I really can't stress this enough.
I mean, he is
immortal.
That's fine.
He's immortal.
You know, I'm just gonna start having you look up to see whether these guys are on a map, so that we don't waste time fucking looking for them.
Yeah, I can do that. Take my 2 minutes. When I'm not building Kazarkins, it's the first thing I'll do.
Next.
Yeah, Morgana, if you're an immortal, the army might be a good place for you. Oh, you didn't collect his gun! Hold on!
Wait, what?
You gotta collect his gun.
shit, I didn't know you actually had to walk. I forgot that you had to walk.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna do that next turn because his ass.
She doesn't have enough. She doesn't
No
have
CP.
enough.
You're gonna waste all your CP on her. Don't do that.
All right, I'm gonna move the Edelweiss up and over this bridge.
Yeah, I do that and then just quit and bank the points.
Well, I'm gonna put the people that are over by the sandbags in cover.
Nah, well, or you could get this scout to your left to run over and grab Ty the Immortal's gun too.
Oh, that's true.
That's not a good shot to take.
God damn it, game. I'm trying to. Well, it's the only shot I got, and I might as well take it.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
Would have been funny if it had worked, though.
Yeah.
Man, that guy would have had a really bad day. But yeah,
My turn. Okay.
yeah, Alicia should be able to make it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Alicia should be able to reach Ty the Immortal's gun. Yeah, if you kill the named elites hidden in the bushes, you scoop their gun up when you eat their bodies.
Oh, how did I never know that, Big Bean? Holy shit!
Yeah.
I didn't know you got extra money for collecting the bodies.
Yeah, I'm surprised I had to tell you.
I'm on it.
I knew that you got, like I said, I just did it because you get their guns.
Yeah, just fuck, I didn't know that.
And my avarice for small arms cannot be understated. It's sorry, be overstated, rather. That's a hell of a shot.
Yeah, she did some work.
Oh, yeah, she did lower that person's chances of continued survival.
And then she sidestepped so that he couldn't counterfire.
Yeah, okay. I admire your resolve to not just move Vice up and just let him tear ass to the enemy command point.
I mean, we're supposed to be guarding the base, right? God, Alicia's so bad at hitting things.
Enemy unit spotted.
I like how she announced the enemy unit was spotted, like, after she shot that guy 5 times. Oh! Would you look at that? Anyway.
I don't think he's a secret, though.
He's a shock trooper. He's got a subgun, and she's on the roof with him now.
Yeah, it's a bad spot to be, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, what's my opinion on the Kazarkin demo guy with the extra armor? I kind of like him. I like that he's got, like, the, I like how he kind of has the old school, like, what's what I'm looking for? Like, Juggernaut vibes. I think it's cool. So I don't know if it's like a controversial statement to say I like his extra baseball style padding that's to stop small arms fire, but I like that shit. I don't like it as well as I like the breacher kit, the naval breacher kit that has that front chest plate with the bandolier of charges on it. I think that one looks way cooler, but the demo guy's fine with me. Yeah, Ferris member, I fucking thought you'd. I'm glad that you would concur with my evaluation. I think my favorite piece though is in the new Kazarkin kit though is the balaclava, like the helmet with the face wrap underneath it. I think that's the best one, and that's a personal opinion, but I like that one. Like that guy's my squad leader immediately. Like, balaclava. The one time he'll be useful. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably have to go pick him up in a second because he's gonna get shot to shit.
Yeah, scratch your head, dumbass.
Just watch this.
I can.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Get Vice up there. Send Vice the man up there to just light these dumb bastards up. What are they gonna do? Stop you?
Not anymore. They're not. The ridiculous fucking shoulder pauldron on these guys.
Well, you're using that arm to fire a rocket-propelled grenade from a lance. You're probably gonna want to like avoid the back blast on your left arm. Why did you shoot that building? What did it do to you?
I just felt like it.
Fair enough. The answer to Maggio is because Tactics and Sam are very rarely seen in the same place.
Yeah, and
like straight up answer, not even an insult to my friend. Just like, yeah, it was kind of rough. Everyone who's here can attest to this fact. We got through it. Oh yeah, Zero, just roll down the boulevard.
I'll take care of it.
You know, we're gonna let Vice.
The Bolter's better, Ferris. That's my personal opinion. Also, that the mission didn't save also, which was a problem because you gotta manually save.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can you get Vice to land hits on that fucking tank?
I was going to. I don't know if he can get close enough to it to do real damage.
Leave it all to me.
And I need to get him back in cover.
Well, there's sandbags to your right. You're fine.
But
This poor bastard's dead.
Yeah, this is why Rum is like the most ridiculous gun in the game.
You just. Yeah, they are Ferris Manus. They're the heaviest bolters, but they look so good. They're not on speaking terms. That's true. They have a what do you call it? They have a restraining order against one another. Bro, you can't move him out of cover, man. He doesn't have the energy for it.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Good. That makes sense.
But I mean, killing all these guys has been an improvement on your circumstances. All right, maybe his dumbass can get this bunt into cover here and just shoot something good. What's the readout on the tank from here? Out of curiosity.
And this is why Rum is broken.
Ferris, I'm buying a couple of them. Probably not at price if I can help it, but I'm buying a couple. Yeah, Rum is the terminus of the story of worlds and terminus of light. Sure the fuck enough. But I'm looking at a couple of them because I'm actually doing a midship board. Originally, I was doing it for an event for a local shop's Legion, like a local game store's Legion group. But I'm just gonna kind of keep building on it till I have this nightmarish tangle of like ship parts, and then have people fight through it. Just at like full size games, right? But all infantry fighting this nightmare tangle of like bays and ships and like catwalks and like bays and catwalks and like ship corridors.
That'll be pretty good.
That's the idea anyway. Exactly, Ferris. Look, man, they shot her in her gigantic hair.
Yeah.
Her buns, no. But yeah, Ferris, I'm glad that sounds cool to you, because it's something I'm working slowly towards. I'll post it in the auxiliaries Merrick workshop once I get it closer to finish. But right now, I've just got the 2 boards. I've got the one from Into Dark and the one from Shadow Vaults. But there may be more to come. We will see. I know they're releasing it on its own at some point. Like that's kind of like the price point for that's going to be a big deciding factor in how I pursue this goal. I'm sorry, was that words?
Yeah.
Woman just mumbled into the radio and was just like, "Good luck, guys."
Yeah. I guess next turn we just run Rum forward and clown on the last 2 guys.
Yeah, that's the idea anyway. Her inability. Well, there's not going to be 2 guys left. Oh shoot! I was gonna say something else. Yeah. Oh, her mangling that radio with her chompers reminded me of a military incident in my lifetime, which was I was watching the radio one night, and there was a guy and we were watching the radio one night, and there was a fella who came out and was like, I said, and they were just talking, this usual radio chatter, and someone just kept holding down the key and like leaving it open and just hot micing the shit out of the net. So eventually somebody got on there and went, Who the fuck is Hot Mike? Is the Hot Mike? And so we hear a deep voice. I'm Hot Mike.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Please tell me they said it over the radio.
Fuck yeah, they did.
That's so good.
Well, here's the best part. Another voice comes on the radio. Who the fuck was that? Like yelling. And he's like, I'm First Sergeant so and so. You better identify yourself. Like going absolutely fucking bonkers, right? And the voice comes back. This is Brigadier General Michael something or other. That was First Sergeant what? What battalion again? And nobody fucking answered him.
Yeah.
You guys aren't by any chance, are ya? Yes, that's us.
Also, I love how a reporter just is walking around in the middle of a war zone.
Meaning you, hot stuff.
Which, I mean, I know they do that in real life, too, but...
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hey, on stuff, nice tank. I brought this small camera and no entourage into an active war zone. How's it going? How you like this ugly ass hat I found?
Hey, you can't.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, no, it was a fucking fantastic.
So, you're the son of
It was an absolutely fantastic event in the figure.
so far. Wait, happiest. No, oh, happiest.
But I'll never forget. I'm Hot Mike.
Hey, lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway? Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near Scoops. That's right.
This sounds like Princess Carolyn.
GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a storm.
I'm gonna go see if that's who that. I'm gonna go see whoever this voice actress was. I need to know.
So, you.
She wasn't taking pictures of the fish. Yeah, state secrets were preserved. She wanted pictures of tanks. Those aren't secret. Fish are.
Thank you. Now,
That's good.
shall we?
Logan just has to tell her about the machine sniper. Yeah, the automatic sniper rifle is the way to do it.
It's super useful.
Galleon submarines. Now.
Yeah.
Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is?
Oh, Lord have mercy on us. Top reporter as an unqualified statement. Sam, are you good, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
What did you say to me? Hey-oh.
Kidding.
Now Largo.
One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. Ah, I hate kids.
There's an elf.
Whatever.
Well, she is a despicable character, so possibly an elf.
Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Bro, he just won. The only thing that matters isn't experience, you actual backwards troglodyte. What matters is winning. Experience is all that matters. Shut the Are you fucking for real right now? No, what matters is who just stomped the dog shit out of the empire that's encroaching on your natural freedoms, you piece of shit. Get the fuck back in line.
And maybe if you had like 50 more
God
like him, y'all would
damn.
have held the line.
I don't care one bit for this man.
Yeah.
Now then, I got distracted.
Well, we got a bunch of new stuff.
Alien Amendment, get back in line. Alright,
Is it this one? How do I get to the...
How
do I get home? No?
everyone in the army asking the same question there, I guess.
Oh, we do have something really important we gotta do.
Save. Yeah, right now.
Alright,
Some of us are dead. All of them are dead. Now, admittedly, if we want to get technical, like real technical, it was Vice who won that battle. But no one's interviewing him.
I'm trying to remember how I get the home menu to come back up. There we go.
Alright, so I've got to go find this.
Oh man, Castlefront.
Hey! Your timing's perfect. Ta-da!
No thanks.
Why do this when I already... Sure, I could leave it up to the print news guys, but they're all lapdogs. The government censors everything. And not just a little cut here and there.
Man, this game was oddly prescient about future events.
Well, there's nothing new, right? Nothing new under the sun, eh?
Some things are only possible in out-of-the-way stuff.
Who the fuck are you? Why do I know your voice from somewhere else, Miss Ellett? I'm gonna find out.
She does sound pretty familiar.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who the fuck else she was. She's been in a lot of shit though, dude. Actually, upon review, I just looked her up. The voice actress for this one, this character. Like, I'm not gonna go into details. Most of it's like kids shows, but she's like 169 different shows, man.
That is pretty impressive.
And 125 games, respectively.
What's her name?
Carrie Walgren.
Oh, you know what? I bet, we've got to spend money to get, like, certain people. That's funny.
I don't know.
Okay. Alright, well, there's that. Now we go to the War Cemetery.
Is she Halineko from Fully
That
Cooley?
would make sense as to why
Yeah.
that sounds so familiar.
Actually, no, sir. I'm not here visiting anyone in...
Oh. Then might I ask what brings you to a place like
Oh yeah, he did just maul those sons of bitches, Screamos. He just told him no.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Tamanjo. The game, this is just like history across the, across the broad strokes of humanity. Also, yeah, Vice scares the shit out of me. I wouldn't bother him. I'd be like, I'm gonna ask the commander, because frankly, if I go over there, he might employ that 6-foot machine gun on someone else.
Vice does something inappropriate, and Welkin just takes the machine gun and he starts crying.
That's where it's from. Thank you, Mornwell. She was Fu in the dub of Samurai Champloo.
That also makes sense, yeah. I think that she's the same person, though, but yeah. Her voice as Hanako was a lot more, like, upbeat in some ways.
She was also Vex in Skyrim, if anyone cares.
Oh, I can't do the healing. I can't be taught healing request yet.
No. Actually, I've placed her.
Yeah, what's up?
I know why she sounds familiar.
Okay.
She was Alina Ivanova in Vanquish.
Oh, that also makes sense.
Yeah, we played the game on stream, like, just recently. I was like, where are you from? Yeah, that's it. That's it, that... But no, when you said Fu, I was like, yeah, it's gotta be, that's cool. That sparks memory, but I'm like, I just can't find it. Nah, that's fun. This weapon's been in everything. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean...
Honestly, I could be drawing from fragments of a dozen games. What the shit? She's extremely prolific. Well done, man.
Yeah. Alright. There's another one leveled up. And then... one more. Oh, no, we're not going to get one more, so I guess we do Scouts.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I guess I'll throw snipers a bone, because I do occasionally use snipers.
Well, yeah, they'll come up more as the game goes on. The fact that you've not employed Marina to her lethal effect yet is bizarre.
Well, I mean, we've had Vice in the Gun of Death.
Oh, I know. There's no point in using any sniper when you've got Vice.
That gun also effectively snipes everything, too. It is a sniper rifle anti-tank machine gun.
It's just the best gun. I think we can all just agree. It's the best gun.
There you go. Everybody got some levels, even Largo.
Good work. Come back.
I just want to see if we've gotten anyone new other than that one guy.
Hello, Will. Oh, and there have been...
Yeah, okay, so we've got Noyce Wordsmith, or Wordsworth, Nancy Dufar. I remember liking Nancy. I think she's one of the more interesting characters in this game. But sadly,
Who?
Nancy Dufar.
Oh, yeah. Nancy Dufour. She's cool. Who's Nochi? No.
I
fuck's this
seem
dude?
to remember them being interesting, but I can't remember for what.
Oh yeah, Nochi Wordsworth. He grew up in the same town as Alicia and Dude Man, and gets mad when he gets orders. I know who he is.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Come back.
I remember him. I don't know why. That's the memory I like retained about these characters, but boy, that one's stuck in there.
All right, R&D facility to spend some ducats. Then I think we might have enough time for one more mission before the switch over.
I believe so. Also, I want everyone to greet their superior officers by their first name and hit them with a bro afterwards.
I'm sure it'll end real well for you.
Like, when my captain walked in, I should have hit him with an Esteban, bro!
Here you go.
And just seeing where that took me. Oh, I just dropped your face about it. You know, Paris Mesmer, we were talking about it earlier, about the kit earlier. I will say I have a complaint, and I'm going to tell you about it since you're the only person who is here who would give a shit about my complaint. And the faces being separate from the heads, that's weird, right? That's super fucking unnecessary, wouldn't you agree? You forget to replace a salute with a fist bump?
Yeah. Well, I guess I am just upgrading the the Edelweiss more. Could save these ducats, but I could also just make the
Damn, Gramos, it happens sometimes.
Even later.
So it's funny you say that, Vectron, because we had a one time we had an E4 getting a fair amount of get his shit smoked for a bit in front of everybody because he walked up to our platoon sergeant, and when he walked up to him, I don't know how to describe this other than he thrust his right arm out, snapped his fingers at the end of the extension, then snapped it right back into a fucking salute. And like the platoon sergeant was like, "What the fuck was that?" And he goes, "I don't know. That shit's crisp, right?"
Oh, man.
They fucked his shit up. Well, yeah, Ferris. I only care because I'm trying to put this small ass armor plated one on the demo man. He has like an armor plated face, like you can put on, like it has like the big blast mask, and it is impossible.
Now we're gonna meet Rosie and Largo.
Yeah, guys. So to conclude, like, I think you broke my platoon sergeant for like a solid like 20 seconds, and he was like, down now before I kill you, please. And like he just got Bannister 2 push-ups, and he walked away. He left him there. Some say he's still doing them to this day.
I forgot how much of a bitch Rosie is when you first meet her. Like, she warms up, but she's, like, super bitchy when you first meet her.
Wait, yeah, why are we watching this again?
We didn't watch this one.
Whatever.
Yeah, we did.
No, we did the,
No, this happened already.
Did we?
Yes! It's happened already!
Oh, my bad. Anyway, I just didn't want people to miss one if I fucked up.
It's in color, so you know we've seen it. If it's in color, we've watched it.
Okay. Alright. Y'all are right. Y'all are right, Grubos. I give.
My first impression.
But yeah, Angry Pumpkin, I love that. Crisp is certainly a word for it. It was baffling. The word I would use is baffling. He been, like, you could tell he'd been preparing for this moment for, like, all morning, and was like, I've got this.
I like that Alicia is frowning all the damn time.
And her hometown is
I'd be disappointed too if I was here not handing out crusty loaves of bread to my peers.
She's doing that here, though.
They were childhood sweethearts.
Also,
Just have to find out how close they are.
I'm glad that we're still talking about bruh.
Yeah.
Sergeant Largo Potter and Corporal Bridget Stark.
Corporal Bridget Stark.
Had a nickname.
Yeah, of course.
Jot that down. Goes by Rosie. There. Looks
She's
like
a
those
very
don't
thorough
have to go through
journalist,
much
Joe.
yet.
Clearly.
That could be good. Could be really good. Who does that leave? Right. The tank pilot, Corporal Isara Gunther.
Okay, now, Asara's rank is nepotism. She has 0 military training.
Well, she's gotta, like, have the... Well, she can drive a tank. She's gotta have, like, the authority to drive the tank. You think she has that job because she's the only one who understands how the fucking idle vice works?
Probably. Probably.
Keen journalistic instincts.
Also, she's a freelance writer. She is what she says she is. No one's reading it anyway.
Yeah.
The truth's not gonna uncover itself.
I know, she's a corporal. It wasn't like a huge rank. It was just like, 4 up the chain, which is kind of surprising for a tank driver.
You know what
Fine.
I forgot to do? I forgot to equip that nice gun we got to Alicia to make her not as shit.
Yeah, well, you know.
Weren't we supposed to get that guy's gun?
Yeah, you usually do. This time you didn't. Damn shame. Let's move on.
Rude. Okay. Came all the way back here to make sure we didn't miss out on equipment.
Well, there are lots of reporters who investigate many things,
Yeah.
and no one will ever read it for a variety of reasons that I won't get into because I don't wish to court politics at all.
Oh, there's Sergeant
But-
wait,
and Corporal
that
Stark
would
with
explain it. The guy's a shock trooper.
Yeah, that's correct.
Hey, guys, mind if I ask a few questions? It'll.
I mind so much, Miss Ellett. I can't imagine anything I would like less than you talking to me right now.
I bet we'd make better topics than some rich kid.
Wonderful. Let's start with you then, Largo. You fought in the first.
Oh, yes, a rich kid. My man's out here lives in a windmill and draws fish.
Yep.
He's wealthy as fuck.
I mean, his family was able to maintain a tank without anyone knowing.
And why did you choose to stay in the fort?
It's 1939. That wasn't hard.
It wasn't
1939. You could do anything and no one would know. This was like. This is in the back of the era of bank robbers, where people where they put on suits and we're folk heroes. Like, you could do anything in 1939. Wasn't like this is a hyper surveillance police state or anything. 1930s Holland.
I love the fact she's already busting out his relationship with Captain Virat.
Oh yeah, she opened with it.
Yeah. She's just like, so, you been seeing the captain a lot lately?
Also, Morgana, yeah, exactly. Hey, you wanna answer me some questions instead of taking this bridgehead to prove a point to a officer? I guess I don't know.
Hey, Largo,
Hey, yeah.
Oh, just let him go. We can have a little
You
chit.
could know. Yeah, I mean that's actually true now. Alan.
So,
Lord knows
Rosie. Can I call you Rosie?
those were the
It's your
days.
name, by the way. Do you like flowers?
Wasn't perfect.
At a bar.
Some folks weren't considered people, and that's some thing. And by the law, in most places in this country at the time, I wasn't great, but Lord knows, having a machine gun delivered to your doorstep for $5.
Yeah.
The shit men dream about.
It was the greatest, wasn't it? I love the fact that Rosie used to be a lounge singer and now she's a shock trooper with a machine gun.
Well, yeah, she brought her tactical choker.
Eliza, pretty young songbird with a voice as sweet as a rose, so thorny towards Lieutenant Gunther and all those others.
You just ain't trusting my back to a stinking dark.
Oh yeah, I forgot Rosie was like a horrible racist.
Yeah, you forgot that she was just like,
yeah.
oh yeah. It ain't that I don't like him, it's just that he hangs out with one of those dark-haired folks. You know the ones I'm talking about. Like, shut the fuck up, Rosie. Get out of my face right now.
You can put me down as allergic, yeah? Just chatting and I'm starting to feel sick.
Bet she'd spill the beans if you got her riled up enough. Still.
Hey, I bet she'd say a bunch of racist shit to a reporter if I just bothered her a bunch. That's a hell of a plan, madam. I respect the hell out of it.
Cranky, but they're characters.
The fourth wall break, Miss Ellett.
Yeah, they're cranky. They're a bunch of characters. Yeah. I mean,
it's almost
technically, I suppose a characteristic they have is
being characters.
Yeah, it's like Rosie's rampant fucking racism. I don't know if that's a story I'd write, but if you wanna, it's your rag, man.
Well, it was 1935. You know, they were more open about that kind of thing.
Like it's 39. Just be like, it's like everyone at home will associate with her. That there's a tough cookie. She hates people with black hair. You'll know her.
Black hair and purple eyes. Fuck those people.
In fact, Rosie hates Cadians.
Yeah, I love the fact that Isara is just like chilling. Elliot tries to scare her, and Isara is just like, "What's up, bitch?" No reaction.
Freaked out now. You didn't even bat an eye at that.
Yeah, she also shot a motherfucker without batting an eye at it.
We're staring at the sky. Something up there we should know.
Sorry, Kadia is standing in the chat right now.
I didn't realize it, but the Darsons are all basically Cadians, aren't they?
They got like purple and black eyes and black hair. I was just making jokes about it, but like actually they just gave them those characteristics. Wait, hold on. Break that one down for me, Asara.
Yeah, I'd like to fly my brother.
Fly your brother?
Yeah, see, we're all on this.
You don't seem the type to have her head in the clouds. It's very romantic.
That's a creepy insinuation.
Yeah, I was like, that's an interpretation I wouldn't have made. But then again, you're the one who writes news reports about wartime racism and racists. So fuck it. Maybe you know better than me.
How exactly are you and your brother related? Wait, let's leave that for now. How would you describe your brother as a person? Welks is...
I'm surprised this bitch didn't get slapped by somebody in the squad. Because she asked some very personal questions.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, this is the kind of lady that, like, she came around asking questions about your unit. Like, she just, like, fell down a hole or something. No one would notice. You'd be like, oh, man, anyway.
Oh, she got shot by enemy fire. You know those Imperial fucks, they don't...
Yeah, those Imperials, they'll shoot anybody, so they're included. As they proved back during Bruh.
Yeah.
As they...
Just mowed down everybody.
What the fuck? Sam, did you just fall into another dimension? Why are you so quiet?
What?
You were just super quiet for a minute. I was like, did you just discorporate?
I guess it wasn't. I guess the mic wasn't picking up my laugh because you had me laughing.
Oh, fair enough. I was just confused. I was like, well, he's fucking gone. See y'all.
Yeah, I guess my my sound filter filtered it out.
Well done. You respect him a great... Yeah, that's a... Alright, well, that's unfortunate for everyone involved, isn't it?
Yes, very much.
Sam vanishes into the void. Whoosh.
Yeah, it is one of my
He's just-
powers.
He's gone now. I'm sorry, everyone.
That exactly, but
I
we'll
have
leave
killed
that
this.
for another day.
You leave a lot of shit for another day. You're just like, I'll come back. What? How do you report on anything if you just take like the cliff notes of every conversation? Just,
Yeah.
I'll leave that for another day. Lady, you left the last 6 things we talked about for another day. Frankly, I'm going to be startled if you don't.
By the way, it's
Is it-
heavily
like, what do you even write?
implied this history book that we're reading is written by this
Are
lady.
you ready for your
Yeah, it is. It is implied that Miss Elliot wrote this book.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Elliot. Hard at work
He,
again, I see.
you know, for a man who's normally vacant and not here, he already sounds as annoyed by Miss Elliot as everybody else in the squad.
Yeah, he's just like, Miss Elliot, in my fucking camp again, are we? Exciting. Anyway,
Yeah.
can I help you with
I wanted to...
fucking off by chance?
Really? You're going to write an art? I can't say whether it'll make the paper, but I do have some questions. Lieutenant Gunther's science
Aren't you a freelance reporter? Don't you
Nobody's left.
make the paper? Like, what the fuck?
Stop ranking pictures. God damn it. Grievous.
Wait a minute. You want to interview me about him?
Oh, she sounds so disappointed.
Well, let's see. We only met just a few days ago, but
Which still makes 0 sense, but okay.
pretty interesting person.
Listen, it's incomprehensible. We must pursue. We must continue. Stop haranguing my truth. Yeah, actually, I'd give her a for the record real quick. Yeah, you want a story for the record, like on the books? It starts with fuck off and ends with out of my camp, you raggedy bitch.
Now her question. So forget he's your commanding officer. What do you think of him as a guy? What?
I've never really
Yeah, get arrested for birds. Study about wings and birds.
Well, Lieutenant Gunther, comments in her place?
No one affected your rampant syphilis. Jesus. Get arrested for fish.
And stop taking pictures of the Edelweiss. The imps want those. That would be the thing. The Edelweiss is advanced enough, they would confiscate her camera over that shit.
Yeah, actually. It's the one of a kind, like, I don't know, but then again, it was the general's tank, so maybe it's a propaganda piece.
That is true.
Now, Lieutenant Gunther,
Also, to answer your question, Tara German, no. Despite the fact they have tanks that are powered by solid-state energy sources, they do not, at this time, have air power.
Yeah.
She's arrested for espionage. That's true. She could spend her entire career in the brig, for the entire war in the brig for this.
Yeah.
It's lucky she found, like, the most devil-may-care commander and his group of merry racists to interview this entire time. Also, I forgot how long this fucking woman talks to your army.
Yeah.
What the shit?
Yeah.
You're like, I look at one point, you're like, wow, we might have time to do another battle. No, we have time to listen to Miss Ella ask me about the fish.
Shit. Oh, I forgot. This is where, like, the prejudice against Starsons is laid out.
That's a learned behavior.
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking sick. Would you like to break down their socioeconomic status for us as well, dude? Like, this may be torture. Would you say this is worse or better than watching him play the same mission for several hours?
thank you very much. That's all I've got for you today.
Listen, Brett Dibble, she may be freelance. Listen, the wartime censorship she did with if I had to deal with her ass would be delivered to her at several thousand feet per second.
Tooch is just saying, we're in an active combat zone right now. Nobody would miss her.
I mean,
Planning on moving along
my gunman certainly wouldn't.
everyone in squad
No, we just see her get shot in the back of the head. Everybody looks for where the shot came from. Maria Wolfley smirks and ducks back down into the weeds.
Yeah, it's just like, Jesus, anyway.
and learn a bit more.
She didn't even speak
Well,
to
looks
her.
like Ty the Immortal got another one, goddamn. Anyway.
Just try to stay out of
You know what, I'm just gonna atonally plonk this banjo across for a few seconds while this bitch talks.
making any promises.
They're firing a shell from the
Print
Edelweiss.
best. That's funny.
I go where the scoop takes me.
Oh, the scoop takes you. The scoop takes you to talking to child soldiers and racists. I don't get it.
Oh man. Okay.
Holy shit! Why is there 4 more fucking pages?
It's going.
Hold on. There's a battle on the other panel.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Oh man.
Squad 7
Oh lord.
camp on the West Bank gave us the foothold we needed.
They missed the ammo. Yeah, actually.
Tooch, we need bandages.
In Operation Cloudburst.
Oh my god.
We will save before the mission. Yes.
We need banjo time. Hold on, where's my finger pick? Where's at least one of them? I don't have my other 2, so this isn't gonna work. It's fine, y'all just gonna have to live with it. I always thought we would have bridged it. Ah, that's just so out of tune. I hate plunking these strings and they sound like that. Please stop. Ah. I'm just gonna tune my banjo while this is happening.
Nice.
This shit's fucking... Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna go from this into Persona 5. You wanna talk about fucking excessive, y'all just dig in.
Yeah, look.
Y'all need to fortify your spirits. Where's my fucking...
Persona 5 is gonna be at least 100+ hours.
And boy, are they gonna talk. Y'all better just embrace... Listen, you know, normally you guys give me some hell for skipping things. There's gonna be times that I'm gonna skip shit, and it's gonna be for my own sanity. I'm gonna ask y'all politely to just... It ain't gonna be plot important. I swear to you, I'll not skip anything relevant to the plot. But there are gonna be times that they're gonna rehash the plot to us as though we didn't just play 60 hours of it. And I'm gonna ask you guys to just be really cool with me not doing that. Thanks. That's it. Thanks for hearing me out. Where's my tuner? There you are.
I don't know. Maybe.
Let them have it out. You can't
Go interview Indeed.
Gunther is a perfect commanding officer. Sir, the troops are fighting.
Oh, Mad Crow Lad, it is on.
Shit out of each other.
P5R is on Switch and
Steam now.
And Steam now, yeah. It is also it's full price on there and like $20 on PS4 though, and PS5/4 though. So, like, you know, take that how you will. All right, let's see here. Start with D3, shall we?
Look, you can't just sit here while your squad's tearing itself apart. Now get a move on.
Hey.
I like the fact
Sounds like
Commander or Captain Virat didn't weigh in on that at all.
Part of growing as a team.
That's well over top of. That's way over. Hold on here. You.
Oh, Isara's giving Rosie the business. That's what the fight's about. No, this is actually plot relevant.
Okay.
This is Isara not backing down from a
The
bitch.
race. Yeah.
It's either her or me, pal. Who let her in anyway? You really think I'm gonna work with a dark hair? She'll blow us all up. Besides, I can't stand the stink of her. Her type's got a bad reputation and everybody knows it. No Darksons allowed. You hear me?
Oh yes, I've heard everything you have to say. But I'm still a human being, the same as you. Besides, no evidence exists to substantiate what you call the Darkson calamity. It's a myth.
Excuse me? So what, you're calling me stupid now?
Stop it. That's enough.
Okay, boss man. We won't fight alongside no Darkson. What about that, can't you understand?
Oh, I forgot Largo's also racist. Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, he certainly backs Rosie's play anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's as hardcore as Rosie is about it, but
Yeah, well, you know, in for a penny, right?
I think you're right. I think he's just backing
He's backing Rosie's play because he's pushing his vendetta against the kid.
Now, if my plan fails, which I doubt, then I'll resign. Squad 7 will be all yours, Largo. But if my plan works, you'll take my orders and like it.
Your funeral, boss man.
Yes, I am calling you stupid for being racist. That's fair.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, a political officer would be great right now, Ferris Mesmer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the sub episodes are optional.
Yeah, well, can sub episode this. That shit is out of tune as fuck. Hold on.
It is, man. It was rough.
I've almost got it though. I've almost got it.
You'll get it there. I got faith in you.
This fucking tuner sucks though.
What's up? You just made an insane promise that... I'm sorry, Welks. I shouldn't have argued. This is all my fault.
Yeah, it's my fault that half of our squadron is a bunch of racist chuckle fucks. East, I don't think you owe anyone an apology for that.
It's nobody's fault, East. It's a war. And this mission certainly isn't helping.
It's better.
It's little wonder the troops are upset.
Yeah.
That's why pulling this operation off is the perfect way to bring the squad
I
together.
think 74 hertz. That's good.
That'd be great if it works.
Hmm.
But how can you possibly hope to take back the bridge in just 48 hours?
Well, that's the hard part. Aha!
Well, Madcrolad, I am sorry. That's the case. But you can always hang out with us, and we'll play it, and we'll have a good old time, and you ain't got to spend $1 on that. I know it's not the same, but there will come a day where you can get it. And until then, just hang with your friends and enjoy a game that you like.
Well, East?
That's
Yes. All right.
might be fun.
Thanks, Elite.
I like how
I'm gonna have fun.
I like how they set this scene up as they're going to explain what the plan is, but he just talks around it and you don't actually see what the plan is.
Yeah, correct. And also, I gotta be honest with you, I didn't hear the plan. I was making sure that I was tuning a banjo. I have no fucking idea. Do you guys enjoy a discordant banjo tuning hour? Is that tuning time?
Yeah.
Does that get you guys? That really cover up the stink of the racism? I'm just gonna bludgeon Rosie out of every time Rosie talks, I'll just play the banjo at her.
Buddy boy, that would be suicide.
We're not taking on the bridgehead.
Yeah, Joe Burger, I didn't think you liked it either. I didn't like it either because my fucking it's just untuned as fuck.
We'll use the fog as cover as we cross the river. Then launch a surprise attack.
Oh, come on. Is this just
Well,
a game,
yeah.
boyo?
The plan is to follow the plan.
Yeah, plans follow plan. That sounds about right. Banjos and racism are a pretty standard mix in Hollywood.
This is fair,
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I got that covered.
but unfortunately they're not. Well, rather, fortunately, but fortunately for us, they're not a mix in my life. I just play the banjo out of love for the instrument.
So, in less than one day, Isara refitted the Edelweiss to be completely waterproof.
It will only hold for a few minutes, but it should be enough to cross.
I do raising better. Yeah, I agree, but it is. I've almost got it back where it needs to be. I've got to get the other two, but I decided not to do that on stream further. It was a fun joke for a bit, but I've decided to just bail on that, just because that's not going to be super great for people who just catch the VOD later. But admittedly, it was fun, and I'm glad I leaned into that a little bit.
Right.
I honestly probably need strings on this thing too.
I mean,
We'll get to
you
it.
probably could have. But
Probably could've.
this cutscene here, though, is amazing, though.
It's a cutscene. Let's do it.
The amount of you would piss yourself as a soldier if a tank just burst out of a river from
Bro,
nowhere.
it just power slides up the beach.
Yeah.
Just balancing the floors. The one that beats a racist banjo is an anti-racist banjo.
Swims just fine. All in, sevens.
No, Mad Crow, we agree with you. We absolutely agree with you. I just like making jokes about it. That was actually, it's really a cool plot
Yeah.
point, and it does work. I just like to make jokes about it all the way
also
through.
put a lot of love into like showing the problems of it and stuff. Like they do a really good job on it. All right, we're going to save here. And,
yeah, we're gonna take a moment and refit and do and
the
get ready for
next
some
time,
Persona 5R here
Yeah.
in just a short minute.
Yeah.
Give it 20 minutes, everybody. Take a little 20 minute. Well, yeah, take 20 minutes. I'll be back. I'll throw up a stream starting soon, so you guys get the notification, and we'll be back at it.
Yep. All right.
Exactly. Refit, rearm, reload. It's gonna be
go
great. I
find
hope you
some
guys are
food,
excited.
'cause I'm starving.
Yeah, y'all know how excited I've been to start this stream. You guys have been here. You know how excited I am to do this P5R shit. So, Ferris Mesmer, thank you so much for hanging out today. It's been fun.
Thank you everybody for joining. You know, I always appreciate it when you guys turn out. And you know, we are actually making fair progress through this game. It's only got 22 chapters. And we're already on chapter 4, so we've made pretty good progress.
They're gonna get longer.
Yeah, the
to say we're a quarter of the way through, sure, but if we're 3 hours into a mission where you keep getting a sniper keeps blowing your fucking characters' heads off, I'm gonna be like, sweet mother.
I'll get better as I get the hang of it again.
Nah, I'm just picking at you.
Anyway.
All right.
All right.
Have a good night, Tired German.
Have a good one.
Yeah, see y'all in a bit.
All right. Have a good one, everybody. We're out.